But, but, hello. Hi, chat. Stream time. Hi. Hi, Fox. Oh, wow. Fox is here at the beginning of the stream. That's so weird. It's so... Oh, God. Whoa, it flipped. Everything flipped. It flipped. Hold on. There we go. That's more like it. It's still a little weird. More like it. Oh, my arm just snapped. It's fine. My arm. Okay, it's fine now. Remember GIFs in YouTube? You could put like emotes, GIF emotes. Oh my god, why is it weird? It's weird because I don't know. I don't think you normally, at least not lately. You haven't before. Yeah, before lately you haven't been showing up first. Hi Winter, hello. Like months ago. Yeah, I know. It's been a while since you showed up at the beginning of stream. It's so weird. Months and months ago, eons ago, decades ago. You were just not locked in. That's fair. I'm about to not be locked in because it's getting to be that time of year, that season, where I get horribly depressed. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Pretty good. Pretty great. So, yeah. Yeah. That'll be fine. What do you mean? Yes. Oh, seasonal depression. Yeah. It's fun. It's really good. It's really good. It's a really good time. Highly recommend. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. It's, it happens all the time. It's fine. That other thing. Which that other thing? I mean, seasonal depression, I guess. That's the only thing I know. I don't know what other thing that is. What do you mean? What are you meaning? What's the words of your meaning? Starts with N. November. That's the time of month that it is. It is November. Continues with N. Oh, nah, ends with N. Weird. I wonder what that could be. I wonder what that could be. I wonder what that could be. Disclaimer: do not support the use of unprescribed, purple, or otherwise medication for mental health and warn to avoid such things in real life. What do you mean, unprescribed medication for mental health? Purple? What do you mean purple? What? What? What does this game mean? Anyways, this game is a time loop game. You saw a song VTuber posted about it? What do you mean a song VTuber? You mean a V singer? Is what you mean? Or what do you mean? I don't know. I follow someone who plays and sings. Okay. I mean, you could just say VTuber. They're all, yeah. They're all. I'm technically a VTuber who sings now too. I have an karaoke stream on my channel. That's terrible. I plan on doing another one at some point where I hopefully don't fuck up the audio as badly. So we'll see. That might be next month sometime. You have to save the VODs? Why do you have to save the VODs? I don't delete VODs. I don't really delete VODs unless like if something horrible happens, then I think I'll trim the VOD, but that's it. But I don't like deleting them. I'm not a fan of lost media, right? I don't like lost media. I like everything to be accessible. So I try not to fuck that up. Anyways, the Rue Valley, it's like a time loop game. It's a game about time loops. I'm a little disappointed because I did see reviews recently, and I'm like, apparently, choice is an illusion in this game. And that kind of sucks, but it could still be good. It could still be good. So we have to choose, define our character, and I guess we can't choose in the same Same line, huh? Okay, that's makes sense. Being a top is an illusion. Okay, for you maybe. Anyways, resolute, ambiverted, mindful. Okay. Dramatic. Oh no. Hmm. Oh god, this is really hard. This is hard to put into here. You know what? It's indecisive. Yeah. You know what? Sure. You could putting that there. Wait, switch? Oh, you make indecisive before paranoid? Oh, so I only have to put 2 points in. Oh, that's neat, actually. So you don't have to. Okay. Cool. Wait, can you be both? No, you can't be both. Okay. I'm making sure. I'm too indecisive to decide. Sorry. Extroverted, I'm introverted. Am I awkward or am I secretive? Which one should I be? Awkward, secretive? Secretive, awkward? I'm so secretive. I like to keep my little secrets. I got little secrets. I'm hiding them all from everyone. I'm a little secret. Uh, we're very dramatic. We're incredibly dramatic. Incredibly dramatic. We need to be the most dramatic. Your ass at Fortnite? Oh no. I haven't played no. I should get the crew together to play Fortnite. I should get the crew. I should make Colleen and them play Fortnite. Yeah, I should make all of them play Fortnite with me. It's been a while. It's been a while. I think did I stream Fortnite with Colleen before? I might have. I can't remember. I might have done it before. I've been meaning to play ever since like they added Miku and stuff, but I haven't got around to it again. I need to. I do love no build Fortnite. I love the no building part. It's very fun to not build. I hate the building. The building aspect ruins it so badly for me. Frenetic, the frenetic, the frenetic, frenetic, frenetic. Sound of a century-old clock nudges you back to the present. It perfectly complements the image of the old motel room. Okay.
Still with me, Mr. Harrell?
Oh, there's voices. Oh, okay. Maybe just narrations, not voiced. Okay, I see. Personality traits determine your dialogue options. Some will be available if you have a certain trait, while others may be blocked by that same trait. Traits are neither good nor bad. They're a crucial part of role-playing a character with a real personality. I understand. Nod. My full attention. Lie. My mind wandered off. Could you repeat that? Guilt-ridden. Yeah, I'm very guilt-ridden. Doctor takes off his glasses, strings, bushy eyebrows. He smiles.
No worries, Mr. Harrell. I'm aware that you made
Half year since you played any of those types of games. What, like a... What do you... Like a... Oh, my brain's fried. Like, what do you mean by those types? Like, drop-ins. What are they called? Battle Royale. There we go. That's the word. Battle Royale. Oh my god, I forgot the word for that. Jesus. Holy hell. Completely forgot Battle Royale was a word. Silly me. You're only playing because your friend wants you to play it. That's fair. That's fair. That's me making everyone play the games that I want to play. Red ribbons in the character portrait shows the status effects your character currently has. Status effects have a negative impact on your personality and dialogue options. Total lack of motivation. I get that. I understand that completely. Look at him. He's moving his He's doing the leg thing that I do. I do that too. He was tapping his leg for a second there. He was doing the couldn't sit still. So I lack of motivation? Well, like total lack of motivation. You'd rather stay in bed all day instead of attending the farce they call therapy in the middle of nowhere.
And we'll surely be coming back to this condition of yours later during our sessions.
Personality is represented in this part of the screen. It shows your personality axis that you defined during your character creation, as well as what trait you choose. Let's try to see what it is and what it does. I understand.
But for now, I just want you to acknowledge its existence and try to stay aware of it at all times, if possible.
Bang. Bounce befalls the room. A muffled clanging sound from outside, only making the moment more uncomfortable. Blocked by dramatic, I can't. Well, either way is a lie. Try. Lie.
That's good to hear. Now, in order to keep us focused, I always limit the session length to exactly 1 hour, hence the alarm. However, since this is your first session, I'll allow a few questions, if there's anything.
You seem to say I'm not fine, so we can both move on. Is another session really necessary? Or is it hoping this would be a one-time thing? What if we do this here in the middle of nowhere? Yeah, why in the middle of nowhere?
It may be hard to understand the need for isolation at first, but my methods require complete divergence from the client's regular way of life, as well as temporary distancing from their social groups and circles. This place is ideal in that regard. However, it's understandable that you need a period of adaptation to both this idea and to your new surroundings. That's also why I haven't asked you to hand over your phone yet. But please don't be alarmed. We'll talk about everything in due time. Any other questions?
Interesting to see I'm fine. Yes. He looks you straight in the eye. Oh, does it not? Didn't say the dialogue. You know very well as out of the questions, since you're right at the start, being able to my part to say the least. I'm your therapist now, and as the person, I cannot ignore that professionally, not personally. He looks away, stern-faced.
I've never let a client down, and I'm not about to start now. Anything else?
No, that's all. Glances at the clock, almost too fast for you to notice.
All right then. That's it for today. You should go and check in at the office. Your room is probably ready by now.
Okay. He's really having time of it, huh? Next to you is source of the clangs you hear from inside. A young woman beating up an old vending machine.
Give me my coffee, you jerk!
Fair. Okay. So it is just a clicky click.
Spit it out already!
A vending machine bleached by years in the sun. Okay.
Come on, you thief!
It's your car, sad and miserable, just like you. Oh, nice. Same. All the attention of the girl behind the counter is occupied by the ongoing phone call.
Yes, Rue Valley Motel. Our Coral Destiny internet antenna is down?
This is the person on the other end of the line. Social check, try to get her attention. Okay. I'm too introverted. That's fair. I'm looking to leave this laying on the desk and hope she'll address you eventually. You're able to instead through it. Mentally preparing for the imminent conversation. You either manage to look like you really care for the leaflets, or she simply doesn't care.
No, the repair tech already came yesterday. Said the internet will be up by noon today.
With her anxiety-filled seconds, you finally realize she's not about to cut her call short just because you happen to show up. Time in the game does not progress outside of dialogue. So in order to wait until certain events happen, you need to find a way to kill time. Usually you can do that with various items and interactions around you. For example, reading a book, scrolling through your phone, just chilling in a cozy chair. Oh. That is a cozy chair. Good chair. That's a cozy chair. Do I have an inventory? Oh, okay. Trying to find...
Yes, I have rebooted.
What's over here? Oh. Oh, it's the laundry area. Okay.
Of course it's urgent. Our guests don't have Wi-Fi, the credit card machines are dead, we can't access reservations.
List of rules. You can't be bothered with that right now. Fair enough. Grab the cheap-looking pen. Liz focused on her call, and she doesn't even notice her grab the pen. You wanted to snatch her attention as well, you failed. No. What if I wanted to steal the pen? I can't steal it. Let's just sit down. Answer your phone while you wait. Yeah, sure, why not? A quick match of hyper-casual protagonists. What? What do you hyper-casual protagonist? What does that mean? Till she finishes the call. First, we have a tiny bow tie wearing antagonist appears on your screen. Touch one of them. You tap the one carrying a golden fork. He instantly turns into an amorphous purple splotch. A matching splotch sound effect plays at the same time, further confirming that the bow tie wearing golden fork carrying antagonist is no more. It's very distracting. The music, the noise. This is supposed to squash them all. Cyan continues squishing them. Okay. Cool. Passing time. What the fuck? Okay. As your mind spins around the absurdity of this game, and while your fingers roam aimlessly across the screen, you put a tiny bit right into a pile of boxes. Tap the pile of boxes. Actually, nothing happens. Little guys keep gathering around. Keep squashing them. Tap the big guy. Your finger slips and you almost drop your phone. Oops. Look at the screen after your heart almost skipped a beat and see the whole screen is taken up by a bold, fat letter saying, Temporal Disruption. What? What is apparently notice the whole screen is frozen? The antagonist gathered around you. What the fuck? There it is. Small timer at the edge of the screen is ticking down. And it's gone. The screen comes to life for a split second. The antagonist will unfreeze and continue to antagonize the pile of boxes. Before you get the chance to do anything, the whole phone is covered in black. Out of blackness, disappointing red letters appear. Antagonist defeated. Flip, slap, and finger flip, the game is gone, and you're back to staring at your old wallpaper. Minutes pass, but the phone call is still at its end.
Listen, I know what I'm talking about. Your repair tech said it was fixed. Can you just...
I'm just getting interrupted by the person on the other end of the line. Sit patiently, doing nothing. Easiest thing, it's so hard. Try it anyways. I was relative. It flies when you're having fun, but lately for you, it has been practically standing still. Option is still arguing with the internet service provider, and you're getting restless. Let's scroll through the feed. Start scrolling through stale memes, boring news articles, beach photos of ex-acquaintances, poorly targeted sponsored posts. In one picture, a grinning middle-aged stranger is apparently showcasing the newest baby, thanks to a cleverly applied filter. Both of them sport donkey ears. An overly long and arguably racist video, Jesus. The non-native speakers repeatedly making embarrassing linguistic errors. They often turn out to be unintentional double entendres. Hilarity ensues. After a while, you realize that neither the pictures nor the posts are loading correctly. Check the signal. 1 bar. But you get the feeling that, if it could, it would show half a bar. Seems like all these posts were from some time ago, stashed needlessly in your phone's memory. If you hook up to some local Wi-Fi, you won't get much internet here. Time goes by and the girl at the reception desk is still talking.
Misheard? No, she said Sunday noon. I wrote it down. I'm not... Sunday or later? That's... No. This is such a waste of time.
Finally, the girl hangs up, ending the forever call.
Can I help you? I would have hung up earlier if I knew you were waiting for me. You're too quiet.
No, I just didn't feel like checking in right away.
You didn't feel like it. And how about now?
And that's pretty good.
Okay, let's get you into your room. So, number 6. That's the last one on the 2nd floor. Everything's ready for you. And...
Raise her hand holding a piece of blue and red plastic.
this is your key card.
Thank you. Just trying politely, hoping she'll hand you the card. She's completely ignoring your gesture and excitedly waving it around.
Oh, I see you're confused by this. You were expecting an old-fashioned key, weren't you? Well, we've decided to modernize for a number of reasons.
Okay. Jason listened to her story.
actually one reason, to be perfectly honest. The guests just kept on losing their keys. It was exhausting, and my dad didn't like the cost of replacing so many locks.
I like both of these choices. Guilt ridden and dramatic. Think I'm dying. My fault for looking at image and chatting. uh, I think I'm dying. You made it. Your body hurts. Your tormented soul screams for rest, but your head is in her cruel hands now. As the key card, as is the key card to your room.
Should I call an ambulance? It might be some time until they arrive, though.
I just need to get to my room.
Oh, all right.
Disappointment being cut short is plain on her face. She hands over the key card and puts some kind of document on the counter. Items you pick up are presented here. While not in dialogue, you can select them and interact with them. Also, some items will show more information on their icon. For example, availability of internet connection shows on your phone or battery level.
Just need your signature.
Sign the document.
Thank you. I'm here if you need anything. Enjoy your stay.
Bye. Now I have key card. Oh, and now it shows phone in the corner. I see. Okay. Cool. Alright. Guess we head up the stairs. Paint is peeling from the wood of the door, but number 6 is new, shiny, and chrome. Green dot shows up. The green dot of light shows up near the knob. The door is unlocked. Enter. Suitcase is already here. What the hell? I wonder if strangers just slept in this bed, leaving behind flakes of dead skin. Still, we can't wait to jump into the sheets and contribute to the collection. Unfortunately, between you and the object of your desire on the folded sheets lie a dusty suitcase. Your suitcase, the smallest one you own. Blocked by a total lack of motivation. Okay. Can't deal with this right now. Yeah, it's such a chore. The more you prolong it, the worse it will get. If you don't unpack now, it'll feel even harder and more pointless to do it later. Step by step, a simple act of unpacking will become an insurmountable burden. Even thinking about it will make you feel weak and powerless. You really want to crawl back into that deep black pit? Can't go back to that, never open the suitcase. Okay, fair enough. There's not much in the suitcase. Spare clothes, a phone charger, a toothbrush, and a couple other items. You really weren't planning on staying here long. Well, you better see if they have laundry facilities. Sessions, Dr. Fink said. Days? Or weeks? Months even? Indecisive, I changed my mind. No, unpack. Unpack. Okay. Plug in your phone charger above the bed beside the above the bedside cabinet. Put your spare clothes in the closet, and your slippers next to your bed, and your toothbrush in a cup under the bathroom mirror. And now the suitcase has been dealt with. This motel room is officially your home. It's dramatic, more like a prison. Yeah. Well, now you could describe it that way too. Yeah. Prison, sweet prison. Door. Okay. So many dark patches that this can barely be called a mirror. Small cup holds your implements of oral hygiene. Brush your teeth. Grab the toothbrush from the cup. First, wet your toothbrush. As soon as you turn on the tap, a horrible smell fills your nostrils. It's like there's a plumbing issue in hell, and all that black sewage is feeding directly into this faucet. You see the water streaming out of the tap. It's a robust shade of jet blackness with chunks of soap. I'm not touching that water. An achievement for that. What the fuck? Look at the mirror. The mirror splotches make interesting patterns on your face. This little dark circle here, a mole there, and a patch of wrinkles. Feel red. I've wasted my life so far, and now I'm getting old. You're not as old as you look. Half it probably due to poor hydration. You have more than enough time left to waste. Okay. fall onto the bed. Pretty good. You fall into the bed with all your weight. Croaks and squirms, cloud dust, and skin particles rise up. As soon as your head touches the rough pillow, though, tiredness overwhelms you. Coming to its nowhere motel to attend therapy you don't need has drained you both physically and mentally. Desperate to get some sleep, yet after weeks of wakeful nights, you know it won't come that easy. Dreads and hope sleep will come. Check who's calling. Screen simply reads unknown number. Your own phone masking identity of a mysterious caller. Let's answer for the fun of it.
Hello, sir. Am I speaking with Eugene Harrow?
No. Who wants to know?
My name is Percy Rugger, and I'm a senior sales executive at Ulterior Paralegal Exploits Consultancy. We'd like to offer our help regarding your case. Ulterior, Mr. Harrow, with an umlaut. And please don't let the name fool you. We are the most respectable yet cutting-edge agency, which means we work on the edge of, but still inside, the established legal framework. In fact, we are the leader in our field. Now, if my information is correct, you have recently been unjustly forced to participate in treatment which, in our opinion, may have consequences not aligned with your best interest.
Hello, Roland. You don't like this? Who's Robert? What rock don't you like? And what Robert are you talking about?
Mr. Harrow, I completely understand how you feel. Even for me, it's hard to talk, hard to even think about the injustice that has occurred. But we will work together to put an end to this undue response to your, well...
Pissing you off. Okay. The rock is pissing you off? That sounds like a big problem for you. Oh no.
I mean, we have only known each other for a couple of minutes, and I can already see what a strong-willed individual you are. You know what you want, and nothing will stop you from getting it. So I presume you're ready for
Indecisive.
our cooperation?
Indecisive is my only option. If I have to decide right now, it's all happening so suddenly.
I completely understand what you're trying to say, Mr. Harrow. To
You?
make things easier for you,
Does he?
I'll simply write down your general consent here.
Does he understand?
Case to my colleagues in our paralegal department. They'll contact you shortly. Well, Mr. Harrow, it was a colossal pleasure talking with you. Juice!
Juice? The fuck? I can't say anything. The phone line's already dead. What was the point of that call? They're just telling me someone is going to call me? What? At least you're not the only one who realized the absurdity of this mandated therapy. Close your eyes again. As your mind begins to drift, reality fades away. For a brief moment, there's only darkness and silence. But your mind refuses to calm down, and soon your thoughts start chasing each other in circles. Ooh. Mind map memories. This is your mind map. It's a representation of all your memories you have and how they're connected. When a new memory is available, you can recall it by selecting and activating it. Once the memory is activated, it can open dialogue choices in relation to that memory. From the blur of half-formed memories and impressions, an image of the receptionist appears. Emerges, whatever. Desperately trying to catch her attention. She's completely engrossed in the ongoing phone call. Oh, okay, we're just reliving the memory? What a pathetic attempt at acting, or were you a bad actor on purpose, hoping she'd take pity on you? The receptionist is a very talkative girl. Her name is Robin Fleming. This is the...
My name is Percy Rugger, and I'm a senior sales executive.
Okay. Sounds like a legit organization, don't you think? Okay. Totally legit. She eyebrows at your new therapist, okay? He's so boring and you almost fell asleep, and you apologize to him? You're such a doormat. Vending machine vandal, okay. It's not what it is. You have nothing to say, nothing to do, just the bare minimum. The consciousness keeps spinning around the carousel of recent experiences, warps to a single vision, spinning between sleep and waking. Falls into a campfire? What the hell? Rip. Find yourself staring at the small suitcase you own, perched on the rumpled motel sheets. Everything's packed. Clothes, phone charger, toothbrush, and a couple other items. Go home. As you reach for the handle, you notice a toothless gap, as if the suitcase forgot to fully exhale. Then the gap widens just a little, and something shifts inside. The suitcase jerks. It's a faulty latch. Better shut it tight. Faulty latch. The suitcase feels too alive. With a loud hiss, the seam splits and a snake's head appears, lidless eyes fixed on yours. Then more hisses follow and more snakes emerge, liquid as death and cold as oil. Their bodies twisted in knots, ready to spill over the sweaty sheets. Shut it now. Throw the lid down, the latch snaps shut, silence in the hisses. Now. With the suitcase, shove it under the bed and get out of here. Out of sight, out of mind. As you descend the stairs, midday heat pricks your neck with sweat, and you think of everything you left inside the suitcase. Just clothes, phone charger, toothbrush, and a couple other items. Into the receptionist area. No one's here. Even the AC is turned off. The air is hostile and heavy. Can't wait here, it's too hot. On your desk, a stack of pristine checkout forms sits beside a pen. Perhaps you can do it yourself? Yep, get it over with. Name, date of birth, length of stay? But a single mischievous drop of ink escapes the pen and begins swelling into a blot. A puddle of pond spreading across the form as sweat spreads across his shirt. You have to write faster. The ink is faster yet, and soon it consumes everything you've written. Rip. Slap the new form over the old one. Blot seeps upward. Your sweat drips downward. The paper becomes battleground stains. Your tongue feels swollen. Your throat dry. It's no use! You write all the words in black on a completely black paper and sign it in black. Not your fault after all. Guilt-ridden, but it is. You did what you could. Now it's time to leave and find something to drink. Get out already. Parking lot shimmers in the heat. Asphalt soft underfoot. Across it, the vending machine glows like a mirage. Its glass fogged with condensation. Insert coin. Machine hums, lights flickering, but no bottle comes out. Insert coin. Drop into the coin. Clink. Press. Hum. Still nothing. Insert coin. The world narrows to the clink of metal. The press of your finger. The machine's empty whir. This time it'll work. Marcus the Earthworm? I don't know what that is. Earthworm Jim? I know that Earthworm. Checkout. Dream. Try to leave this damned motel and all that therapy nonsense behind, but everything kept falling apart. None of willpower. Don't worry, it wasn't even a real memory. But it is an embodiment of my feelings. More like random neural activity in your brain. Synapses sparking from nothing. Let's forget about it. It didn't feel random. Could be. Are you strong enough to remember it? Brave enough to confront it? Lack of motive. I have no motivation. Zero. Absolutely zero to figure it out. Okay. That's fair. Loud as fuck. Oh my god. Ears have been exploded. The sound of a car engine and screeching tires urges you to open your eyes, bringing you back to the miserable reality again. Your ears still spinning in a whirlwind of uncontrollable thoughts. Your nostrils pick up a curious smell of dust, and your throat is dry as desert. Side effects. Okay. Side effects have greater impact on your personality. Thirsty, for example, it nudges you 1 point towards impulsive. Some other side effects have much greater influence. In some cases, drastically change the personality to define characterization. Oh, interesting. Okay. It's foolish to hope you'd fall asleep. Get up and find some water. Not the tap water, not the black tap water. Probably literally anything but the black tap water. Dumbass. Oh, damn it. You hear the man yell from inside his vehicle. Even through the tinted windshield, you can feel his frustration.
Come on, start, you piece of shit.
slammed into the electrical box, dude. Jesus. Just by the careless driving you just witnessed, the man is either under the influence or another patient of Dr. Finks. Or Finks? Finks? Man ain't about to kill somebody. Most likely himself. Come to think of it, could it be that's exactly what he's trying to do? Right, not think about it right now. Alright, let's find something to drink. Okay. Hey, someone's in there. Knock. Wait for a while, but nothing happens. Knock again. Wait for a while, but nothing happens. Knock again. Wait for a while, but nothing happens. Knock again. Wait for a while, but nothing happens. Beginning to suspect nothing will happen if I keep pressing it. Interesting. Oh, weird how we can click on that door, but not these other ones. Maybe we will be able to knock and... yeah, okay. Have them open up. Whoa, hello! Jumped as if someone stabbed you in the stomach. For a split second, the whole world was exploding. Then there was just a thunderclap, the loudest one you've ever witnessed. Does my reflexes still work? As well as your heart. It's racing from the sudden shock. But there's nothing to use this unwanted excess of adrenaline for, so it keeps lingering, eating you from the inside out while you stand alone and thirsty in the middle of an empty parking lot. See if the vending machine works. As it didn't earlier. The machine seems to be decades old, except for a newly installed, comically large reddish button. Legal? It's drinking water for the people of Rue Valley, free of charge, courtesy of Coral Destiny. Okay, press the button. With a bang and clang, the machine vomits out a bottle of water. The almost frozen plastic feels slippery in your sweaty hand. You can't wait to drain of the precious fluid. I don't like the way that's phrased, but okay. Great. You're thirsty, so drink. That is lost thirsty. Nice. Same in real life. Here's our screams you to gulp down the whole bottle right now. There's no need to hurry. Take it one sip at a time. Okay. Boom. Suddenly, the night sky turns blood red. You feel an infinite scream passing through everything. Unbearable anxiety washes over you. Hide? You can't find the whole sky on fire. Any better than you can from your own past. Anxious apprehension. At least I don't have to face it. Close your eyes. Your eyelids connect and darkness greets you for a mere second. But as always, the carousel of suffering starts spinning immediately. How do I let go of it? That's easy. Simply let go of yourself. What kind of answer is that? Yeah. Perception says whimsically, emerging from the whirlwind. I wasn't expecting you. But the receptionist disappears, and instead the fire sky begins burning its way through the darkness, cutting several straight, narrow slits in your closed eyelids. I want this to stop. Squeeze your eyelids tighter. Okay. Well then, keep craving, keep clinging, keep suffering. They have no choice. It's like a fucking atomic bomb or something? What the hell?
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Anxious apprehension. I now have that. +2 cents. I already have full amount of sensitivity. Carousel and focus on something else. Sure, there's something pleasant to think of. Instead of this bushy eyebrow psychotherapist and this lame excuse for therapy, think of something soothing. Dr. Fink only seems to become more real.
Mr. Harrow, can you hear me?
Yes, sorry.
It's all right.
Pauses for a moment.
I'm aware that you may be experiencing a slight lack of motivation right now, and will surely be coming back to this condition of yours.
Your motivations? At least your always remind us feel this crushing, overwhelming sense of impending... Wait, did you hear that? Muffins on metallic clanging from the outside diverts your frail attention. For some unknown reason, your heartbeat accelerates. A cold sweat appears in your armpits.
At all times, if possible.
Dr. Finch is apparently expecting some sort of answer from you.
That's good to hear. Now, in order to keep us focused, I always limit the session length to exactly 1 hour, hence the alarm. However, since this is your first session...
Husband's head seems too concerned look.
Mr. Harrow, you're shaking. Are you feeling unwell?
Enjoyed the whole session stoically so far. It's one moment of anxiety. You completely ruined your chances of being sent back home anytime soon. Emotional check. Try and act like the stable, well-adjusted person that you are. I'm incredibly sensitive, though. Rip. You open your mouth with the intention of convincing him you're fine, but the stress is too high to control and instantly overwhelms you. Panic, hyperventilate, repeat. Pretty good. Your heart speeds up, your breathing follows, and soon you start feeling dizzy, and then you feel it. Sharp chest pain. You have a panic attack? Yes. The realization makes you panic even more, which further accelerates your breathing.
Easy, Mr. Harrow. You're not having a heart attack or anything similar. Trust me. You're just getting too much oxygen. Let's try breathing through pursed lips as if we're blowing out a candle. This will help.
I'm too paranoid, no. Trying to kill me, I need oxygen. Breathe even faster.
Mr. Harrow?
Did I pass out?
Only for a few seconds. No need to worry. Just take it easy. Feeling a little better?
He smiles.
Good.
He pauses for a moment.
May I ask, how is your sleep these days?
I can only be dramatic. I haven't slept in months.
Is that so?
Seems to inspect the dark circles under your eyes.
Well then, if you happen to have trouble falling asleep tonight...
Yep, this man revealing a single purple pit lying on his palm. No reflection in his glasses, but above him is a pair of bushy eyebrows.
Remember, what I'm giving you is a mild, non-prescription herbal hypnotic drug. Nothing more.
Take the purple pill.
Hopefully it'll help you calm down and get some rest tonight. We'll continue tomorrow. All right then. Now you only need to pick up the key card for your room. And I'll call the receptionist to make sure everything is in order. Sounds good?
Why am I so agitated all of a sudden? I was getting lost in thought for a moment while the doctor was speaking. Couldn't have possibly happened more than a couple of minutes ago. It feels like an hour since it's passed. Then the sound of the alarm clock awakened you from a daydream you can't remember. This overwhelming tsunami of dread appeared out of nowhere. Take a moment to calm yourself down. With your gaze toward the endless sun-moving desert, it's calm in the distance. But not so much right here, as the machine-hating woman keeps hitting it violently.
Give me my coffee, you jerk!
Still banging on the poor machine, and it's driving you crazy. Should be here for therapy as well? Who knows, but unlike you, she definitely looks like she needs it. Maybe needs to be sent away from their home to this dump regardless of their mental state. And yet, what is to be done with lunatics like her? Let them rage around freely, yelling and clicking vending machines wherever they go? There must be a better way to help this stressed person. Perhaps if you could speak with her. See if you could help somehow. Or is that too much to ask right now? Yeah, too much anxious apprehension, apparently. It's...
Spit it out already! Come on, you thief! I'll break you open if I have to.
Rue Valley Motel. Trash. Lots of bottles, some empty, others half empty, partially eaten breakfast, some old clothes, torn and faded, a call covered in a mixture of grease and spoiled orange soda. Amid this murky pool, you can catch a glimpse of your own face. Better stay away.
Give me my coffee, you jerk!
No, I don't want a customer satisfaction survey. I want the
Now the
internet.
attention of the girl behind the counter is being honked with the ongoing phone call.
Of course it's urgent. Our guests don't have Wi-Fi. The credit card machines are dead. We can't.
Pause for a second.
Hold on. I have someone on the other line.
Push the button on the phone.
Hello, reception. Oh, what can I do for you, Dr. Fink? If it's about the Wi-Fi,
Pause again and directs her gaze towards you.
Yes, he's here. Of course, no problem.
Instant, the realization dawns on you. This is your panicked outburst at the end of the session. Dr. Frank might have just warned the receptionist of your condition. Smile. She smiles back at you as she touches the button again.
Hello? I'm very sorry. I will have to call you back later. Bye.
Gail turns toward you.
Hello, Mr. Harrow. How are you? Are you ready to check in?
You end in the same breath without waiting for your answer.
Everything is in perfect order. Don't you worry a bit about anything.
Sorry.
Apology accepted. Okay, let's get you into your room.
Apology accepted for... She didn't realize that I just apologized for nothing. Alright. Her voice is full of enthusiasm.
Number 6. That's the last one on the 2nd floor. Everything's ready for you. And...
With her hand holding a piece of blue and red plastic.
this is your key card.
I'll wait for her to put it on the counter.
Oh, I see you're confused by this. You were expecting an old-fashioned key, weren't you?
Suddenly waving the card around her
Well,
head.
we decided to modernize for a number of reasons.
Suddenly she shook her tails with excitement as if she remembered something.
Oh, you must be very tired. Perhaps I'll tell you about it some other time. It's a really interesting story.
I'm looking forward to hearing it sometime.
Here,
Hands up the keycard and puts some kind of document on the counter.
I'll just need your signature.
Paranoid, read the document first, okay? They won't get you this way, and don't forget the small print.
Oh, are you a lawyer, perhaps?
She interrupts you curtly. No, continue reading. Read the whole document and do your best to find hidden loopholes or suspicious wording they may try to use against you, but alas, you can't find anything. If only you were a lawyer. Well, time to click the I agree button and prepare for the unknown consequences. Sign the document begrudgingly.
Thank you for your trust, sir.
He says with a barely visible smirk.
I'm here if you need anything. Enjoy your stay.
Okay.
Spit it out already. Come on, you thief.
Alright, unlock the door and enter. Why am I afraid of unpacking? Perhaps you're scared of what you might find inside? Or maybe worried that by unpacking you're going to accept that you're going to stay here for some time. They keep me here forever, aren't they? Yes. Perhaps I'll relax a bit in the armchair instead. The armchair looks exactly like the one in Dr. Fink's room. The buttocks touch the frayed armchair seats. Tiredness overwhelms you. Going to this no-room motel to attend therapy you don't need has drained you both physically and mentally. All you want is to sleep, but unnerving restlessness is gnawing at you from the inside, like a colony of termites munching on a piece of deadwood. Tear at your suitcase. What a pitiful, inert object. It's full of my stuff. Stuff? Clothes, phone charger, toothbrush. Might as well be empty. But it isn't. I don't want to ever be without your help. Can't eat the purple pill because I don't know what it is and I'm too paranoid. Nice. Scroll through your feed that always makes you drowsy. Start scrolling, every post looks like you've already seen it before. Same old, same old. Close your eyes and hope the sleep will come. Let's not ignore it. Sounds remembers the mystery of the call's identity gently teases you. Well then, back to the phone. No. Okay, well, it can only do either of those two things. Alright. We're too paranoid, we're too anxious. Oh my goodness. Mind begins to drift, reality fades away. For a precious moment, there's only darkness and silence, but mind refuses to calm down. Soon your thoughts start chasing each other into circles. New things appeared. The world was exploding, it was just a thunderclap, the loudest one you ever witnessed. Okay. As well as your heart racing from the sudden shock. Okay. The night sky turns blood red. You can't hide from the whole sky being on fire better than you can from your own past. Suddenly everything happened again. Everything again, but nothing after. Yeah, the driving witness, the man was okay, he's gonna kill somebody himself. When did this happen? This evening, but later. The meaning of what you just experienced is still hard to grasp. Is this some weird deja vu? The memory seems so real. And yet, these things clearly never happened. Had you actually gone completely mad? And they were right to send you to Dr. Fink? But what if the careless driver really does show up? What if lightning actually strikes the motel and the night sky turns red? Mind map intentions. A combination of several specific memories can create an idea. With enough inspiration or willpower points, you can turn that idea into an intention. Intention opens new dialogue options that will lead you through your journey completing that intention. Keep in mind, not all that you intend can successfully be achieved. Memory or fantasy? I can remember something that was yet to happen. But again, why would you imagine events so specific? Not enough willpower. You want to get up to find out if these strange memories will play out in reality, or if it's all the fever dream of a lunatic. Yet you can't. It's all too much. What you really want to do is forget you ever even had these weird visions. Forget about being here. Forget about the incident. Sit in the armchair forever. Okay. Seconds feel like minutes, and minutes like hours. I have no motivation, I cannot get up. Close your eyes again. As soon as you close your eyes, the images return, chasing one another. Okay, back to the phone. It's forcing me to play the game. Alright, great. In the game right now, for some reason it feels unsettling. It's supposed to be relaxing. There's nothing else to do but to swallow the purple pill. Swallowing a pill without any water is not a pleasant task. That's true. But getting up to get some water definitely feels like too much of an effort. Push the pill down your throat. Using saliva as a lubricant. Yeah, I got an achievement for that. Great. Okay. You hope the purple capsule find its way into your stomach. No idea how long it will take this effect to kick in. There's nothing to do but wait. Close your eyes again. As you close your eyes, the images return again, each one chasing another. Gradually, your thoughts begin to slow down. Your consciousness loosens its feverish grip on you. Remorse. I lost the anxious apprehension. Still have a lack of motivation, though. Was it the purple pill? It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Embrace the sweet relief. Like a leaf on the wind, you're tossed this way and that. The hell is this? What is this? Tiny sparkle light seems to have taken root deep inside you. It's broken away from that mighty fork bolt of the brightest lightning you ever saw earlier. Spark still without shape, still without purpose, but full of potential. The sound of the loudest thunder jerks you out of your slumber. Spark of energy now fully grown, it's pulsing in your chest. Remember this feeling. I have inspiration, and I lost that total lack of motivation. Oh my god. Use inspiration points in the mind opportunities and intentions. Get inspired, you need to explore, experience something new, no matter how insignificant it seems. Unlike real willpower, inspiration is a fickle thing. Once spent, it's gone for good. I don't recognize what it is. Pathetic attempt at forgetting about what you experienced earlier is shattered. So now we can hold to commit. Attention acquired. You have to find out if the careless driver showed up again. You must know if the sky will really set ablaze. You need to see if everything will happen again, and if it does, you need to remember. You can see your active intentions. Select them to see more detail about how to complete them. Choosing an intention will open the mind map with that intention in focus. Investigate strange occurrences. Okay. The rain is slackered off, and you see nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing you can put your finger on. The careless driver visited the motel. You should have left already, while you were sleeping. Should have found the strength to get up earlier. There. It's not your fault. You were incapacitated. Glance toward the parking lot. As you stare at the reflections on the wet, dark asphalt, memory begins unfolding in your mind again. He enters the car, starts the engine, and he hits the transformer while driving in reverse, smashing his rear light before driving away in a cloud of smoke. What really happened? You may be able to find some evidence down there. That's right. Now we've become an investigator. Cool. Great. I assume damage on the transformer, maybe? Look at the shards, huh? There's several small ones scattered all around, translucent triangles and rhomboids. The largest of them is still lying right next to the transformer, shiny and wet, boldly staring at you from the dirty asphalt. Expect the largest shard? Shard is obviously part of a broken taillight. It means he's already been here. There's no other option. Indecisive. Or is there? I knew I'd find something. So it has to be true. Boom. Everything happened again. Before you can wrap your head around all this, the skies once again set ablaze, exactly as you remembered, only confusing you even further. What will happen now? Will you find yourself back at Dr. Fink's office in a moment? Will you remember anything? Or just a one-time thing, and the evening will now continue as if nothing happened? Why you cast your gaze on your wristwatch? It's 8:47 p.m. From now on, you have the exact time displayed here. Pay attention to it because in Rue Valley, situations change when the time changes. Characters might leave some locations and arrive at others. Their mood might change, and they might act differently at different times. And it is now 8 p.m. So is this just a 47-minute loop? Is that what we have to... Okay.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
You have my full attention.
Mr. Harrow, I'm aware that you may be experiencing a slight lack of motivation right now.
I don't want to remember. Why would you? Bury it all deep inside with everything else and never to think about it again. And suddenly an image of a young woman punching and kicking the old vending machine emerges in your mind. First rock in an avalanche, it's inevitable followed by others, and more memories start emerging. The receptionist, the thunder, the mysterious driver, and finally that of yourself sitting in front of the transformer under the fiery sky, hoping you won't forget everything again. Everything happened again. Pull to wrap it up. Okay. As you struggle to put the memories in the correct order, your mental fog dissipates, and two simple words form on your lips. Time loop. Inspiration gained. You're in a time loop. Seems you're trapped in some sort of time loop. The same 47 minutes repeat over and over. Achievement. Time loop. Time loop. Dr. Fink's voice pulls you back to the old motel room.
I don't think I follow, Mr. Harrow. Would you care to elaborate?
I had to say it out loud. Good luck explaining it. Indecisive, dramatic, you're in a time loop. I'm trapped in a time loop. Wouldn't that be the smartest thing to say to a psychotherapist at the end of your first session? It's probably going to draft you a certificate of insanity right now. What the fuck?
See.
He gives you a concerned look and starts to scribble something in his notebook. You're pretty sure he wrote down the word crazy at least once. It's 47 minutes of repeating over and over again. Scribbles a few more words.
All right. And how does that make you feel?
You don't believe me.
Mr. Harrow, it doesn't matter if I believe you or not. We are here to understand your situation and take the appropriate actions.
Another scribble. You think I'm crazy? Yes.
Of course not. I'm just keeping notes so we can be on track in our next sessions. For which I think you could use a good night's rest. You should go and check in at the office. Your room is probably ready by now.
Anything else I can look around at? It's the alarm clock. 8:03 p.m. Oh, this room. Can you see my bathroom?
The exit is behind you. That's the bathroom.
May I use it, please?
Of course.
Oh, what's this? Loose cover is dominated by a stunning redhead, her face elegantly made up, her dress tight, shadows gather all around her. But a gun in her hand shows she's ready for any threat. Not to mention that with that decolletage, she's definitely dressed to kill. Above the woman, the title, Lilith Undercover. Below, the author name, J. Sampson. Read the blurb. Lillian Miller is a decorated veteran detective of Gray City PD. Several prostitutes are found dead and horribly mutilated in the poor areas of the city. Lillian volunteers to go undercover. The hunt for the serial killer will send her at a spiral of fever romance, mystery, and self-discovery. Take the book with me. Let's find a calm and comfortable place to read this gem. I'll read it ironically. Okay, interesting. Stranger, who looks exactly like you, staring you straight in the eye. The mirror cabinet. Toothpaste, a roll of toilet paper, and a bottle of whiskey. Look at the label. The illustration depicts a stoic, armored warrior, icicles clinging to his mustache as he stares blankly through a bottle clutched in his bare, frozen hand. Below the figure in a purple, old-fashioned font says, Numb Night Sour Mash. Recipe stays the same, 40% alcohol by volume, 80 proof. I'll leave it. Okay.
Give me my coffee, you jerk!
Step with the doctor's office is trying to keep your attention away from the angry woman with the vending machine. You cannot be pulled toward the only fragment of your previous life. Your car. Through the years of neglect and a few layers of desert sand, you manage to catch a glimpse of your own reflection in the car's window. I really think of running away? What else is there to think of? Bold choice. Nothing says I'm in control of my life, like flooring it into the great unknown. Or slinking back home. I just want to leave this godforsaken place. Who's to say you will just trade one dump for another? This place kinda suits you. It's broken and run down, and rotting from the inside out. A perfect match. Okay, rude. Still beating the vending machine. Let's try to talk with her. Talk with her? What happened to your lethargy? Gone for good. Great news, but aren't you too anxious to talk to her? I've never been less anxious in my life. Really? Okay, you got this then. Let's see why she's beating up the machine. Need coffee this late.
Says the guy who looks like he's had at least 7 cups already.
Oh, ouch. Okay. She grins.
This would be my first today, believe it or not. Excuse me, but I'll try getting my coffee.
Roars are accentuated with a very loud bang. Is there no other place to get coffee around here?
No, unfortunately not. I'm stuck with this broken piece of antiquity.
He turns her attention back to the machine.
Work, you piece of crap.
They're just telling you to switch to tea or something.
And as soon as the universe produces tea that smells, tastes, and feels like coffee, I'm all in. But seriously, what do I do now? I cannot survive what's left of the day without coffee.
Maybe you can fix it. After all, it's just an old machine, undoubtedly. The malfunction is caused by something mundane. Like what? How do we fix that?
Spit it out already!
Not getting closer until the angry woman leaves. Okay, fair enough. Okay.
Come on,
Oh, wait,
you
it's-
thief!
No? Okay.
break you
I
open.
can actually go to the car now. Drive north, drive south. Then our mind map. Leave this godforsaken place. It is repulsive, this place, isn't it? Mission acquired. Stay behind the wheel and leave this godforsaken place. Okay. Sure, let's try that. Let's see what happens. Right. Oh, it's just drive back home. That's it. Okay.
Give me my cock.
Let's see what happens. Undoubtedly, it'd probably take a fair amount of time to reach there, so I can only think it would be only 2 minutes past. Okay. The desert stretches out endlessly, a vast expanse of orchard gravel, barren and desolate. It's so loud. The music is so loud. A thin, cracked ribbon of asphalt snakes through the landscape, looping like a gnarly scar that vanishes into the horizon. Silence presses in, thick as molasses, interrupted only by the uneven hum of the car's engine and faint whispers of the wind through the dry brush. Open the window. It just makes the air outside even thicker than inside. It's suffocating no matter what you do. Check the fuel gauge. Tank is half empty. You can almost feel the juice running out. Just drive. Keep pretending that everything is fine, that everything's normal, that you're just driving home. No matter how hard you try, there's no running away from your poor decisions. You've got better mileage. Okay, well. Glad under ruckus, your ears are pierced by that annoying ringtone. Ignore the call. Annoying ringtone, nothing like it to whip you into pressing on full throttle. Reject the call. Being both the paranormal and paralegal? Good on you. Okay. 37. Well, it's getting close to that time. As with the phone call, hair staying on the back of your neck, you anticipate another interruption. Thunder that still sends chills down your spine. End is near. 1 minute. Oh. Rearview mirror, the sky erupts in a blaze of glory as if somehow staged a fireworks show for a successful getaway. Or the apocalypse. Flame streak across the sky and rivaling the twilight itself, casting eerie, dancing shadows from the road ahead as a reminder of the chaos you left behind. Dramatic. Let's be dramatic. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like that. Insanity. Seems the time loop stretches further than you anticipated. The road home might wait just around the bend. You have to drive home like a maniac to actually make it. Yeah.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
So we can still try this? Alright, just need to grab some fresh air. Let's try like a maniac then. Let's see what happens. Oh my god, why is he losing control so easily? Carly's sort of like a frantic old nag, tires spitting in dust and gravel with disdain. Speedometer soars, the landscape blurs into a homogeneous mass of red rocks and greasy shadows. The holiday tempo calls to mind of a careless driver. It's one of those Rue Valley things, pushing your luck even when you're fresh out of it. Maybe you managed to escape? Lingering on with that thought certainly won't help. The return on the wheel flirts with disaster, pebbles ricocheting beneath the chassis, as if the road itself is daring you to lose control. Step on it. The phone buzzes insistently trying to yank you back on the track. Toss the phone out the window. Making sure this will be the last time you hear from that guy. You knew there was no turning back. Your mind races ahead, you're running faster than the car ever could. Jesus. Gripping the wheel, you're counting down to it, every second dragging longer than the last. You almost feel the air tense up before the strike until... It's again predicting the unpredictable, a superpower given to you and you alone. Just want to go home, let out a tear and keep driving. bash through the desert as the last droplets of rain on the windshield start to fade away. Then it hits you. This is the furthest you've been able to go. I got some inspiration. Oh, what the hell? Time stops. Not because of the fireless sky at the end of the loop. Your internal clock says that you still have a couple minutes before that happens. It stops because you're not in control anymore. In control of what? Take a guess. Life? There's one other thing. This car. You're not in control of this car anymore. Powered by inertia and the slippery asphalt, the vehicle acts on its own, swerving and sliding with astonishing choreography. Decisional check. Quickly but carefully do something to avoid the disaster. Ooh, am I going to be able to be careful? Oh, I'm calculated, maybe. Ooh, calculated? What do you mean, too calculated? I feel like that would make it easier. What? Okay. What the fuck? What do you mean, too calculated? That doesn't make sense. I'm too indecisive. Up between speed and shock, your hesitation leads you too close to the guardrails. The giant impact sends the car spiraling down the cliff.
Still with me, Mr. Harold?
Oh, even if you die, you come back. Not interesting. 5 minutes before the event. Wits cut through like a lifeline. As the comfort of his words wraps around you, it morphs into a jarring, clanging noise. You yanked you back to reality as the remnants of the cliff rock debris drum against the car's shell with relentless enthusiasm. Through dense fog of pain, your nerves frantically fire, desperately trying to wake up your unresponsive body. Produce a sound, any sound. The charcoal lipstick on your lips, you try to break the silence. Help. Dental fracture? Oh. Yikes. Try to speak, but the sharp tang of blood fills your mouth. Your teeth, or what's left of them, are swimming freely around your butchered tongue. I can't believe this is happening. But it is. Stay silent. Play it safe. Take a deep breath. Oh, punctured lungs. Try to breathe an even shallow breath feels like inhaling shards of glass. Nope. It requires some serious surgery. Let's try to move, fuck it. I'm already a wreck at this point. Why not continue to do this? If it develops you to tight grip, you sense at least a couple of your limbs are free. Fingers? Every moment since the jaws of agony, a grim reminder that somehow you're still alive. Broken arm. Nice. Great. Arm's messed up. There's a pile of pale bones sticking out of blood. Okay, stay silent. That's the only thing you can do. Move your leg. First leg bones we're just destroyed. We're oh my goodness. Leave they. Better not to move at all. Better. Lie down and do nothing. Probably the best choice in this case. What's that noise? Focus on the noise. Your rhythmic beating. I have no idea what that is. It's your heartbeat, and then you feel it. The warmth of liquid pumped by your heart, soaking every part of your torn clothes. A lot of liquid, severe bleeding. Survive the failed escape plan, whether your body likes it or not. Okay. You have closed, tear-filled eyes, you sense the orange haze rising, the ground tumbling under you. It's happening again. Odd. Good shit. What the frig? You hold your breath, waiting for the end until the weight of it becomes too much to bear. Miraculously, you fill your lungs with the musty yet familiar air tinged with the scent of old cologne. Feel the contours of your teeth with your tongue. The brutal crunching sound is still ringing in your ears, but everything remains firmly in its intended place. Nearly enough to coax a smile on your face, yet it doesn't. Try to move. The unfathomable pain still lingers in your mind. You muster up the courage to lift a finger. Paralyzing down the side, it's effortless. Keep breathing. You've never felt so refreshing before, yet you continue to remind yourself to breathe until the instinctual rhythm kicks in. The breathtakingly beautiful sensation. You're alive and well, for all the good that it does. Until the loop goes on as far as to mend your injuries. The fleeting sense of relief swiftly exits the stage, making way for the overwhelming tide of disappointment. Gain new memory time, loop heals all wounds. Okay. You open your eyes only to meet his yet again.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Oh, okay, we lost all those negative things. Yes, and I have a question. So the whole sky being set on fire.
Oh? So what would you say that fiery sky means to you?
Let's speak symbolically. It really happened.
Understood. Well, there are many phenomena that may make the sky look like it's aflame. For instance, recent solar flares have caused the aurora borealis to move much further south than we thought possible. Tell me, how did you feel when the sky was burning?
He doesn't know anything about the fiery sky. You can play his game if you want to, talk about your feelings, but we find out anything useful? Afraid most like a primordial man woke up in me, one that doesn't know how the universe works.
No wonder. Our basic impulses often take over when we come face to face with the incomprehensible. Fight or flight might be a truism, but it's true. What's curious is that you were neither in fight nor flight mode. Often, how we're feeling about something is far more important than what's happening. I urge you to think some more about this, and we shall discuss it next time. Any other questions?
That's all.
All right then. That's it for today. You should go and check in at the office. Your room is probably ready by now.
Okay. Professionalism in which you reverts back to the state it was at 8 p.m. Pretty useful. I mean, I guess, in a way. Extending machine. Costs 2 points. Can we actually do that? That's still my intention, though? To leave this godforsaken place? We haven't given up on this intention? I hate this place. I just want to leave. You can't leave. No matter where you go, you'll be tossed back here as soon as the clock hits 8:47. I get it, but I still hate this place. I'm just here for a long time. This attitude won't help much. I don't care. This place sucks. Yourself became obsessed. Rue Valley sucks.
Get out already!
That's fine. I think that's acceptable. I like that, actually. Rue Valley sucks. All the energy put into them to escape is just from pure hatred toward Rue Valley. You can't escape. Sure of one thing, this place sucks. Pretty good. Let's fix the vending machine.
Come on, you thief!
Undeterred, she keeps hitting it. Maybe I can help? Looks at you suspiciously.
Sure. Give it a go.
Grab the power cable coming from the back of the machine. Thick and dirty now. Just the machine to have more space. And plug the little hand in the socket with the other.
The old did you try unplugging it and plugging it back in method. Good idea.
Plug it back into the socket. Let's say ta-da! Didn't work. Nothing happens.
Oh, crap.
Let's see, it's because I know which buttons to
That's
press.
genius. I'm watching.
Press all the buttons one by one. Button by button, the machine reads to react to your commands. This isn't
I
working.
tried that before.
Whisper to it. It's listening. Select our energy behavior. I'm ready to make coffee with you. The only answer you get is the refrigerator's hum and the electricity soft buzz. Perhaps it just wants to be left
Hey,
alone.
are you talking to the machine? Whatever. I was just curious.
Okay. Slap the machine. Instant, the information from the nerve endings you palm reaches your brain, the pain overwhelms you.
Oh my god, are you okay? Did you hurt your hand?
I think it's just pain.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Just keep cool and breathe. You know what they say. Pain is temporary. But seriously, please don't do that again.
Oh, silly. Even though your ego is damaged, she's right. Keep your hand clutched close to yourself. You're at least content that come 8:47 p.m. she will not remember this. Insert another coin. Press it cautiously. Nothing happens again.
Damn.
Grab it and shake it. She rattles slightly, its mechanical hum protesting unexpected disturbance. Still with each shake, its metallic exterior makes the playful motion, following your swing like a dancing partner.
Well, I guess it needs more than a hug.
Let's roll it clockwise. The machine is producing gurgling sounds like it would be sick. The other direction now. Gurgling from the inside dies as you change direction, but returns immediately, louder and accompanied by hissing.
Oh, I think you made it angry.
Before you can answer her, the machine excretes an unknown liquid onto the empty tray.
I don't think that was coffee.
You turn to her and shake your head. This problem is beyond your fixing abilities.
Well, thanks for trying. I'll go back to beating some sense into it.
Okay. Interesting. It will work. It has to work. You have infinite time to trial of different combinations emerge victorious. Or you could ask around to fix it. So that it is an option, I guess. I could ask around about it. Or you could just keep...
Hi, yes, Coral Destiny Antenna, Rue Valley Motel. Oh, case number?
Phone call again. Responds to the person at the end. Try to get her attention again. Success. You got this. Maybe you failed the first time, but now you've got this. Attempts a chance for improvement. Sometimes all it takes is a second try. Wrapping in a bit of a hurry. Looks at you at first, seemingly ignores your piece. Several minutes later, you hear her saying,
Hey, listen, I have to go now. So let's yeah, we'll have to manage without it today. Oh, hello, Mr. Harrow. How are you? Are you ready to check in?
Hey, do you know how to fix the gun vending machine? It's stuck. Again, damn it. Really have to push the old rust bucket has more functioning components than working ones. Trick to get it out of the jam. Listen up. Press the return change button. Or really press it all the way until you hear a plastic crack. Then press the coffee button and the more sugar button 3 times. Thanks. Leave. Just leave without getting the... Immediately go. Just fix the machine. We're fixing it. Oh, she left. Fix it. The machine starts life with a low resistant hum. Its internal mechanism clicking into place, so weakened by your input. Start to go and press the coffee button. Hey, it did it. Fixed it. But it won't last, will it? Like wiping raindrops from a windshield on a rainy day, the effort you show is replaced by a fresh set of 47 minutes still blurring what's in front of you. The machine will still be broken come 8:47 p.m. But now that I know how to fix it, I can do it again. Information is the key. You're starting to get the hang of this. I'm a genius. Yay. Let me touch the common vending machine unstuck. Now you have a coffee whenever you want. Best thing is, because of the time limit, you won't have to face the dreaded caffeine crash ever again. Nice. Cool. Alright. I'm just gonna pick the key card up now.
Are you ready to check in now, Mr. Harrow?
You're in a time loop. Try to do a time loop.
Oh, well, that's an interesting thing to hear.
Yeah. You managed to transform her extreme enthusiasm to pure awkwardness.
Anyway, let's get you into your room.
It's pretty good.
So, number 6, the last one on the 2nd floor. Everything is ready for you. And
Here we go again.
your key card.
The enthusiasm out of the picture, the prolonged explanation of keycards and electronic locks is also gone. It was a piece piece of programmable plastic in her hand, waiting for you to take it. Congratulations, you managed to make this very awkward, and you're usually not an awkward person.
Don't you worry about anything. Dr. Fink is the best.
Oh, it's pronounced Fink. What have I been saying? Finnick? I've been saying Finnick, I think. These things are crazy. Never mind.
Thank you for your trust, sir.
Don't need to sign a document?
Oh, you can do it some other time. Don't you worry about anything.
He thinks I'm absolutely insane. Great. The only... I wonder, is the only environment? You only have a 47-minute loop. I wonder if it changes. Put the suitcase away. What's that say? I didn't read that before, did I? What's the rules to follow with staying in the motel? A quick glance tells you the cover are locked. Zero are the ones that stand out. The ones that catch your eye for all the wrong reasons. No use tap water for any internal purposes. No whistling of either kind after 8 p.m. Only on one pillow per bed. What? Did they have an invasion of two-headed guests at some point, necessitating the creation of this rule? But I'll lose that one pillow and sleep with that one for all eternity. Lucky for you and everybody else who loses things, it's all going to reset as soon as the loop ends. Yes. Still, there's no explanation that makes the rules sound sane. It's arbitrary. Authoritarian, Jesus. The kind of thing that would make a person do something crazy. Did not use the water. You feel uneasy imagining it would feel like to actually take a sip. Problems to make your skin crawl. No whistling? It stirs you, an urge to rebel against it. The rule that's trying to silence you. Whistle. These rules cover a lot of things. Someone clearly didn't want to leave anything to chance. Every little thing is spelled out, every potential deviation accounted for. The kind of overkill that screams control freak. Rules were written and signed by Anita Fleming. These rules are a bit much, especially for a motel in the middle of nowhere. I wonder what else we can look around for. Okay. Whoever that is still doesn't want to answer the door. Interesting. Inside. Okay. Let's go over here. A lot of random boxes in all shapes and sizes. Some of them are labeled Ben. One says documentation. Okay. Check out the leaflets. There's a huge rocket and a group of people in red jumpsuits cheering with bottles of water. Above it all, the Coral Destiny logo. Picked from Endless Desert, the caption at the bottom reads, "Free bottled water for the people of Rue Valley, courtesy of Coral Destiny, your favorite space agency." Stocky man. Suddenly, a stocky man in his 50s enters the reception area and approaches the desk, addressing you.
Very sorry to interrupt, but this is an emergency.
Oh?
Robin, the Wi-Fi is not working in my room.
I'm really sorry. The whole motel's been without internet since Friday.
Since Friday? You've had no internet all weekend?
I know. The internet antenna just stopped working all of a sudden.
All right, no time to lose. Let me take a look at that antenna.
Oh, no need for that. A repair technician already came yesterday and fixed it. She said the internet should be back up today around noon.
But the day's already over.
I know. I just got off a call with customer support.
And?
Well, the first operator said this issue falls under another department and he could connect me to them, but since it's Sunday, probably no one will pick up. But since that's the only way, they put me on hold with that awful elevator music, and then...
Can we cut to the conclusion, please?
I was just about to tell you. They said the case is still being processed, and I supposedly misheard the technician who must have said tomorrow or later.
So, no telling when it'll be back up.
That's right. Sorry.
This is absurd. Why is this happening now, of all times? I have a crucial online meeting at 8:35. Missing it is not an option. I absolutely need the internet.
I'm very sorry about it.
After all these years, I finally got a shot at restoring the Rue River Aquifer, and now I'll miss my only chance.
That's possible? I thought our Blackwater situation was one of those unsolvable problems.
No. We've had a process developed for 5 years already. Ever since then, the only thing missing is funding. And now that I've finally gotten the chance to pitch it to someone with both the resources and the interest to back it, everything's falling apart because of the broken internet antenna. That's my luck. I tripped at the finish line and lost the race at the last second.
No, come on! The race isn't over! We are not going to lose! I won't allow it!
You won't?
Of course not! If the future of my hometown hinges on this meeting, I won't let your defeatist attitude drag us down. The motel may be offline, but there's internet at the
It's
belt.
different from the one you're used to. There's a fire in her. A steely resolve. She's got game. That's undeniable.
The what?
The new bar my mother opened. It's a 5-minute drive to the north. Although right now there's a roadblock on the way.
But I don't even have a car.
Oh, right. Well, the good news is the roadblock won't be a problem then.
And the bad news?
You'll have to ride a bicycle there. And it looks like a storm is coming. You'll need a personalized card to use the bike. Here, take my card.
Oh, thank you. How do I use it?
Just lean the card against the marked surface on the steering wheel and wait for the green light and buzzing sound. Oh, wait, take these noise-canceling headphones too. My mother is not in the best mood today, so it might get loud at the bar and can't have you getting distracted during the meeting.
Well, thank you. Let's hope I'll make it there in time. And their internet is working.
Don't worry. Drive carefully and good luck.
Check who's calling. Unknown number? Probably the same guy. Let's ignore it. What have we unlocked here? Oh, is there? Oh, way over here. The stocky man. There's a zoom out button. Okay. Zoom out option, rather.
How can I help you, Mr. Harrow?
Who's the guy complaining about the internet? He giggles. It's Jason Burns. She pauses watching her reaction and leans in and whispers almost apologetically. Dumper. What? He's in room 5, our only other guest. What do you think of him?
Well, he's been a regular here at the motel, visiting every now and then for years now. And despite what everybody says about him, I think he's a very kind and polite person.
Why is he called the Dumper?
Don't tell me you don't know about it. I mean, yeah, the whole thing is not so important to folks outside Rue Valley, but still.
Secretive.
Well, of course you did. So, one day when I was like 3 or 4, people turned on their taps, and instead of clean water, this black, nasty stuff came out. Soon, it turned out that the Rue River Aquifer, the source of all our water, had been polluted. People were furious. There were protests, town meetings, lawsuits, everything. It was a huge deal. That's when Jason Burns' name came up. He previously worked for Apex Ore as some kind of waste manager, and they said he was the one responsible for all of it. That he dumped a bunch of chemicals into the ground and let them leak into the aquifer.
What the hell?
After that, people started calling him the Dumper. It stuck. And, well, the water is still bad, so... yeah, I forgot to tell you, don't drink it.
When he arrived at the motel.
Oh, today, about an hour before you got here. Just a half an hour later, he came back down asking if I could clean, dry, and iron his shirt before 8. He said he'd do it himself, but had to leave the motel immediately because of an unexpected urgent call. There was a bloodstain on his shirt, but luckily our washing and drying machine has this super quick anti-stain.
Bloodstain? Hello?
Yeah, but he didn't seem hurt or anything, don't worry. And the machine handled it perfectly. In under 40 minutes, the shirt was spotless and dry.
Well, if it's not his, then, whose is it?
Iron it and drop it off to his room half an hour before the deadline.
Super fast.
glad you think so too. Anyway, he returned and hadn't exited his room until, he came down again asking why the internet was not working. I don't know. He took a shuttle toward Bothwood and came back the same way.
Okay. You said the rules in the motel?
Yeah, my mom wrote those. She was real proud of them too. Took enforcing them very seriously. She thought it was crucial. Rules for everything. To keep the place running smoothly, that was her whole thing.
It still feels a little excessive, though. Yes?
Right? Like every single part of life covered. No wiggle room. No fun. Just rules, rules, and more rules. Anyway, since my mom left, we don't really enforce them anymore. Not like we used to. To be honest, we barely pay attention to them now. They're just there. Part furniture, part relic of the motel's past. As for my mom, she couldn't care less. There's a whole new set of rules for her new place. A fresh start.
There's frustration leaking through despite her efforts to sound casual. I sound irritated.
It's all those rules. They're like her shadow, stretching into every corner of our lives. Sometimes I still feel it, even though she doesn't even live here anymore. But don't mind me. That's just family stuff, you know?
Okay. I don't even know where that bike was in the first place. I remember seeing another... I saw the motorcycle, but not a bike. Assume the guy already left by now. It's... Clouds pregnant with rain hang over the endless asphalt ribbon that seemingly leads nowhere. You don't get far without a car. Oh, I do have one, lucky. What'd you say, north a few minutes? North. Why not, right? Let's see. Okay, roadblock here. She did say there was a roadblock. Why is that blocked like that? What's this? How do we... Oh, we can go up there and look at it. I see. An old overpass. Doesn't look like it's been used recently. Welcome to the edge and sit down. Ah! You can see the steel structure and let your legs swing loosely over to the road. So, you're trapped in a never-repeating 47 minutes. There's gotta be an explanation. Sure, but where to start? You're stuck in a random place and time. Nothing seems to happen, and yet many things do happen to know them all. Small events, significant, forgettable stuff. Still, you have to observe everything, everywhere all at once. Everything everywhere all at once, good movie. And somehow discern the important stuff from background noise and remember it. Remember is the only tool you have at your disposal. Information is key to solving this. Too many things to remember. It's only 47 minutes. Could do stuff, sure. Just sitting on your ass and watching things unravel is much easier, no willpower required. Get up. Let's keep on. Oh hey, he's there. He's riding the bike. We passed him on the car. Walk the rest of the way. We passed him. He left before us and we still passed him. What the hell? That's... Why is that roadblock there? It's like... weird. Damn, how many minutes does it take to walk there? Holy shit. Oh, okay. Well, just a handful of minutes by the time we get there, huh? Status gain soaked. +1 to impulsive. Nice. Cool. It's fair. Up and around this way. It's over here. Oh, what's this? Flower sticking out of here. I just wonder how this flower ended up in such a forsaken stretch of concrete. What seed decided this was the perfect spot to take root, sprout, and bloom? An active evolution. Looks that way. The plants in their infinite grit have started siphoning nutrients from concrete. There's no shortage of the stuff. Wherever humans stomp around, that gray crust follows. Either that, or a stray gust of wind slipped enough dirt into some tiny crack to give it life. Which do you find more believable? Mutated flower. They're getting for something new, grasping at the idea that even nature's mutating just to keep pace. Desperation does strange things to the mind, doesn't it? You have to admit, it's incredible that a flower sprouted from concrete. Who knew such a small thing could teach us a large lesson? Oh, we get some inspiration from that. Nice. Car. I don't know why it's go to the driver's side to look at it, but okay. Like a snowflake resting on scorched earth, the car sticks out from the cracked asphalt of Rue Valley. Inside the brand new are kept extremely neat. Inside you see everything is in its place. Handbrake pulled, gear shift to neutral, steering wheel perfectly straight, keys in the ignition. Wait a minute. Keys in the ignition? The car's unlocked. Then grab the door handle, the softest click informs you the door is open. Come on, you're not gonna steal someone's car. Or are you? No. You don't. No, that's... No, that is crazy. It's crazy. I have to have 2 inspiration points to commit to that bit. Okay. Oh, keep it in our mind. We want to steal a car at some point. Keep your belt. Piano. No, look, the piano seems old in the furniture in this bar. The annoying sound in the arcade machine is both repulsing and inviting. A woman in a hat, and then this. Go upstairs. What's up here? Oh, a roof. It's weird. It's like bleachers to look at something. There's not enough to be a stage, so they must be looking at something out there, I guess. I don't know.
Those protein shakes are starting to cause permanent damage, Travis. You can't seriously suggest that I just let her do whatever.
Hey, just trying to help and give you a different angle.
Believe me, I've considered every possible angle.
Token appears in her hand and starts spinning from finger to finger. Then she turns towards you, her eyes a pair of icy daggers.
I understand this is a public space, but this is a private talk. Move exactly 5 yards away and let us finish.
Bartender gives you a look that's a heterogeneous cocktail of "I'm sorry, bro," and you kind of deserve it.
Apology accepted. Remember, exactly 5 yards.
Can't help but wonder, is this her normal self or is tonight special? Hey, your guy is here. He just leaped over here. Damn, dude.
Hey, welcome to Kuiperbelt.
Kuiper? Was he Kuiper? The man gives you a smile full of glistening white teeth. A certain vibrancy in his rosy cheeks. He's full of life will just burst.
I'm Travis, and you look like you could really use a drink.
Seems very prickly. Is that normal for her?
Yeah, she's tough. No question about it.
Anita. Oh, that's Anita. Okay.
She can lay down the law, push you around when she feels like it. And I'm alright with that. It's part of what pulls me to her, along with everything else.
But
for one reason or another, she's been really mean to me today.
Sorry to hear that. Instead of answering, he just nods, lost in thought like he's turning something over, weighing it quietly in the depths of his mind.
Hey, mind if I ask you something? I could use a fresh set of eyes on this.
Yeah, sure, shoot.
As you probably figured out yourself, it's about how Anita's been acting today. I can handle her being tough. Everyone's entitled to a rough day. But it's not every day you find out someone you love just pulled a huge sum out of your bank account.
What?
And even that I could tolerate, but when I asked for an explanation, all she gave me was a trust me.
Now that her behavior in her explanation sits right. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
I agree. But I've got the feeling there's no point in pushing it any further. So what do you think of this whole mess? Any ideas?
Plenty of ideas, sure.
That's great to hear, because I'm confused and could really use the help.
Sure, buddy.
What do you think is happening with Anita? And don't hold back. I can take a punch.
Planning to start her own business, fully be independent?
Considering how much she's put into Kuiper Belt, I seriously doubt it. You don't throw yourself into something like that if you're going to bail. Not saying it's impossible, just not very likely. Still, with what I know, that's as good an idea as any.
Woman would be sure.
Front her?
Yup.
You're right. A direct approach is usually the best way to deal with these kinds of issues. I'm going to sort this out right now.
Wow. Look at us solving problems. And we can't talk to our guy here, huh? Oh, she's got to list those rules up here. Hold on, this looks familiar. Don't touch the piano, dancing only with permission for an adequate reason, 1 napkin per jeep, no leaning on the counter, boss. Oh my god. Wi-Fi is reserved for paying customers only. User has an internet limit of 30 minutes per visit and or service be advised time will be monitored. Who's monitoring the time? Just backed away then. Okay. 1 napkin per drink. Comes with 1 napkin. Request more, but they might be denied for requests deemed excessive. What the hell? Don't touch the piano. All forms of physical contact, even cleaning, is forbidden. Only authorized musicians of piano tuners are allowed to touch it. How does one get approved? They can't play it first. They bring their own instrument, perform in front of the audience, and if ordered, they get approval, obviously. Okay. Dancing only with permission? What the hell? A real grudge against dancing. One could call it personal. A wedding, probably? That seems special enough. I have to have the paperwork to prove it. No leaning over the counter. If they're intrusive, stay seated or stand at a respectful distance. I think I'm going to reach over and start making my own drinks. Unless he can knock over an intruder with a single glare, let alone someone leaning over for a closer look at his cocktail shaker. I think I already know. Anita Lopez? There's Anita Fleming at the motel. Okay, I see. So, okay. Interesting. Ooh. Door open? Tap only. I'm gonna enter anyways. Locked. Shit. I've been foiled. What's this? Books cover Roman shadow details, shadows, smile, golden mask. Lilith revealed author's name TJ. What the hell? Read the blurb. Same author? Different book, though? The last case ended with a terrible discovery and escape from the clutches of injustice. Lillian finds herself in the streets of the Grey City, friendless, moneyless, not aimless. She fights to control her second self and find out framed for the murder of so many prostitutes. Take. One man's trash, another man's treasure? Yeah, sure. Huh? It is now 1 minute until it's time. Yeah, let's go up here and see how their conversation's been progressing. Started something, that's for sure. Well, I guess they had some sort of conversation in the 2 minutes that he came up here. I wish I could talk to this guy. I want to talk to him, but he's not. He's just chilling there. Maybe I've caused trouble because he can't. Now he can't ask for the Wi-Fi password, I guess. Stool. Okay, get up. Still some time with this book. I mean, there's 1 minute until the loop ends. As the attitudes written words carry you through the story, your internal clock nudges you back to reality. That's enough for now. For 1 minute. Oh. Whoosh. You're getting used to this. Fire in the sky, loud noise, your typical Sunday. Oh hey, it's Sunday right now too. Whoa, weird. Check out. Try to leave the damn motel. All the therapy nonsense behind. Everything kept falling apart. I need 5. Holy shit, 5 points, huh? Okay. Damn.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Yes, and I have a question. Let's okay, I have to go.
Give me my coffee, you jerk!
Hey, let's do the thing now. Maybe I can help?
Sure. Give it a go.
Okay, there we go. Do the fix. Enter the steaming cup.
Oh, what? Nice! I don't know how you figured it out, but thank you so much.
Takes one long sip of the plastic cup and savors the moment. As you don't say anything, just interrupts the silence.
Here.
She raises the cup as if making a toast.
Strangers fixing machines.
Inspiration game 3. Wow, okay, holy shit.
Speaking of strangers, I'm Riley.
Eugene.
So, first session?
That obvious?
Well, I've never seen you before, so I figured it might be your first.
You're down here for therapy.
Ah, that. Well, I saw you exit Dr. Fink's room.
She smiles. Pauses and looks at you mischievously.
So, how was it?
Well, I've been told it's for my own good, so...
I'm sorry it happened. On the other hand, I'm kind of glad it did. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here in the middle of nowhere. What'd you do?
By secretive. Stupid thing on tutoring last year's New Year's Eve. Oh, okay. That's information we didn't have before about his whatever happened. Nothing to worry about. I'm out as soon as I finish my sessions.
Well, good luck. I hope Dr. Fink helps you figure it out soon.
What if I'm beyond help?
No one is beyond help. Something can always be done, even if it's a little thing. Not that I have any personal experience with therapy. I only ever go during our mandatory assessments. My brother, though, he used to visit Dr. Fink daily for quite some time. And trust me, I saw him getting better and better as the months went by. Until he quit.
Why'd he quit?
He had a minor disagreement with Dr. Fink regarding some of his, beliefs. But other than that,
Yes.
it really helped him get on his feet again. But enough about that.
It's on an uneasy smile.
So, how do you like the motel? Met the crew yet?
She's the
There's also
receptionist.
Uncle Ben. He's the owner. And Robin's father.
Haven't seen
Aunt
him yet.
Anita was around until a year or two ago, but she's not a part of the place anymore. No, it's just that I lived here for a while. A long time ago, to be precise. The Flemings took me and my brother in after we lost everything. They became like family to us.
That's an odd way to ask that. You lost everything. How come?
We lost our mom in a house fire, and our dad had passed before that, so... yeah. Anyway, Uncle Ben was like a father to us. Still is in some ways. He's a little quirky, but he's got a good heart. Robin, too. I guess what I want to say is, you're in good hands here.
Good to hear. A question about Anita.
Sure. Anita? She's the queen of hospitality here in Rue Valley.
What's up with the hat?
Nita always dressed like that. You better believe it raised a few eyebrows, or a few dozen eyebrows around here. But ever since the divorce, she cranked it up to 11. I I don't know. Maybe that midlife crisis or whatever, or she's finally a free woman and can do whatever she wants. Well, she was running the motel with Uncle Benny back in the day, and now she opened a bar with that hunky dude from Bothwood.
What happened?
It always happens. People drift apart, and after plenty of yelling, they call it quits and get a divorce. I don't think Kuiper's is raking in the big bucks, but considering no one else is doing any tourist stuff around here, that kind of qualifies her as the queen of tourism. That's a very long story, and I'd rather not talk about it right now. Let's just say we're related. Kinda.
Okay.
You're welcome?
You ever seen this house suddenly turn red in these parts?
You mean when there's a rocket launch?
Oh? What? Looks at your face, noticing confusion.
You must have heard of Coral Destiny, right?
Yeah.
Well, Coral Destiny operates a spaceport not too far from here. And when there's a rocket launch, you can see the whole sky ablaze with this mesmerizing red hue, like a portal to another world. Even from here, it looks amazing. And your timing couldn't be more perfect. There's a launch scheduled for tonight at 8:45.
45, not 47?
Unless...
With shoulder dark clouds gathering on the horizon. Maybe off because of the storm, but I doubt it. I have a feeling they won't cancel it.
Hey, I like your attitude. And here, I thought you were one of those doom this, gloom that kind of guys. Well, this was fun and all, but gotta go. Thanks for the coffee.
Turns around and leaves. Okay. Oh. Interesting. That's her. Huge Hallie, a bit of control freak. Anita with double T Lopez, Robin's mother. Some kind of token she constantly throws in her hand. One of them tell along with her ex-husband. Hey, we fixed the vending machine. Intention complete. Cool. Intention is not complete, and it's an obsession now, I guess. Rip. So that's a rocket launch that happens. Nothing more than a coincidence. Is it not though? It seems weird. Still seems odd. Something's off about it. One of them tells me Ben doesn't seem to be around here. Bother the receptionist. Huh. Okay.
The text said it'd be up by noon today, but it's 8 p.m. now.
Another phone call
Yes,
once again.
your colleagues already suggested I reboot.
I'm in a hurry, sorry. Okay.
Oh, hello, Mr. Harrow. How are you? Are you ready to check in?
I'm checked. Ben. A bit of panic in her voice. Welcome to my dad, Mr. Harrow. This is a very unlucky number. I want to change rooms. I hear that 13 is my unlucky number. Everyone wants to stay in that room, but trouble is he's not even here. Can I use his number then? Of course, let me send it to you real quick. There. Oh. What's the deal with Coral Destiny? Why did the company come here of all places? We do with latitudes and longitudes being closer to space. Scientists from Destiny gave it a lecture on the town hall. Whatever the case, it did make a difference. Their employees began moving in, new business opened up, and overnight, Bothwood's a vibrant place again. They employed locals. Most of the low-paid work, support, logistics, maintenance. Newcomers to spend money too. You know any of them personally? Met some of them when super friends. Consider us backwater yokels. Then there are space tourists that are the worst, pestering everyone with questions like we're part of some space theme park. Mom can open a bar that caters exclusively to them. Continue listening, but there's nothing. Okay. What kind of projects that they're working on? Space stuff, blah blah blah. They plan to build a mine on Mars, only because all the workers won't stop talking about it. The most important thing in the world. Okay. Plant crops on Mars, I guess. Good luck with that. Okay. Whatever it is, they sacrificed many rockets trying to get there, so it must be very profitable. The fields across the valley are littered with debris from the rocket tests. You used to play a game as kids, betting on which rocket would explode above the valley and which would shoot into space. What the hell? So good at that, I guess almost everyone that exploded. Don't know how, I just get this warm feeling in my belly and kind of knew that would shatter into a fireball. Blue capture phone, blue light washed across her face. Only Jason's burns and
Very sorry to interrupt, but this is an emergency. Robin, the Wi-Fi is not working in my room.
I've heard this part already.
This is absurd. Why is this happening now, of all times?
Can't interrupt them.
I have a crew. After
Let's see if we can
Now,
just...
Of course
Can we
not.
interrupt with our...
the what?
The-
And
You'll need just. Oh wait, don't worry.
No, we can't interrupt him. Put on silent, ignore it. Stop calling. That guy needs to stop calling. No? Okay, we can't do anything.
Are you ready to check in now, Mr. Harrow?
Juanita. You two sideways glance, whatever provoked it, she lets it slide the next
Sure
moment.
I do. I mean, as much as anyone can say they know their parents.
Trying to keep an air of indifference, but there's still bitterness in her words.
But I get why you didn't make a connection. We don't look alike, like, at all. Just the other day, I looked through some of the stuff she forgot here, and there was this camera. I saw Anita young, real young, and we look nothing alike.
Who knows what secrets are hidden in there? Might be worth looking into, but Robin's certainly not going to tell you where they are.
No wonder, really. Everybody tells me I'm the spitting image of my dad.
All of you live here together?
No, Mr. Harrow, don't be silly. Who would live in a motel? We own a house in Bothwood, though.
Who bits her lip?
Anita no longer lives with us. She's running that Kuiper Belt bar up the road with her new boyfriend Travis. But before, yeah, this was a family-run operation. Though it would be better to say she was running things and Dad just followed her orders. Oh man, Anita would never allow me to install the key cards.
Like Travis?
Oh, no, Travis is a decent guy. My problem is with Anita. To be honest, I don't understand why she left us. I guess I never will. Ben, he's running the motel now, and I'm helping him, which means this is still a family business, despite Anita walking out on us.
Maybe be calling you around my first name throughout the whole conversation.
Yeah, Dad tells me it's edgy. Look, I know it's stupid, but somehow I feel this need to hurt her a bit, and maybe calling her by her first name does that. Don't get me wrong, Mr. Harrow. She's my mom, and I'll always love her, but she decided to walk out on us. On me. Mom still calls me every day, still pushes me to do the things she thinks are best for me, and I know she's pushing Dad the same way. She doesn't have the right to meddle in our lives so much, because everything changed.
Dark cloud ripples across her face, and she closes her eyes for just a moment. Her lips tighten, and her eyes open.
Is there anything I can do for you, Mr. Harrow? Alright then, let's get you in. So, number 6, the last one on the second floor. Everything is ready for you. And this is your key card.
If only I could.
Oh, I see you're confused by this.
Wait for her to candy the key card.
Actually, one reason to be So yes, we decided to use electronic key cards. Cost us a lot to implement. But now, when a guest loses their key, we only need to replace a piece of programmable plastic. How great is that? It makes my life so much easier.
Not a smile
Here's
politely.
your key card, and I'll need your signature here.
And document.
Thank you. I'm here if you need.
Okay. Find Anita's old stuff. I'm telling Anita's long forgotten things. Oh. Commit. I must snoop around these people's lives, whomst I know nothing about. Okay. Well, it showed me a picture of that, but I guess that's not it. It only says Ben on there. Yeah, she gave me his phone number. Can I call Ben? Call Ben to learn the whereabouts of Anita's stuff. When the monotonous ringing finally finishes drilling up the raspy mailbox,
Fleming. Sorry, can't talk now. Quite busy. Call later.
when you'll be available.
I don't know, around 8:30 or later. Gotta go now. Bye-bye.
Mine is dead. Okay. 8:30. 11 minutes. What can we accomplish in 11 minutes? Say try to get back to the bar, but can't exactly do that since that stupid road is blocked off. Let's go explore down south. We didn't try that way. Let's down south. Oh, can we go? If we go there, probably just gonna waste more time. It's gonna waste the amount of time it did last time, huh? There's almost everything left. The bop has grown on me a little bit. Oh, a gas station. Oh, hey, isn't that the woman's motorcycle? Forgot the word for motorcycle for a second there. Jesus, what the frick? Camera. Watchful Eye, probably something like Safeguard Vision X, Defender Stealth Edition, some other verbose name like that. Recording your every move. Wait a minute. Well, this is a reality show. That means so much tremendously embarrassing moments. It put on quite a show. It would make sense, wouldn't it? The whole thing is staged. New idea gained reality show. Okay. That would be an amazing, fun plot twist. It's all just a fucking reality show. Meant to heal me, question mark? At that point, I'd question the therapy a lot. Like, what the hell, man? Could go in there, but let me just look around a teeny bit more. Okay. There doesn't seem to really be anything else outside. Look at the car, but can't do anything with it. Very expensive wheels. Alright, I'm gonna go inside. Anything I can look around at? Nope.
There's no way. You must have misclicked or something.
I didn't. Look, it says 8 p.m. right there.
Go back a little. Maybe we missed something.
Ooh.
Okay, let's go back.
What is this? Here he is again. Battered tow truck and a man working on a pristine luxury sedan appears on the screen. Wait a second. This is the careless driver you saw at the motel.
Did it have speed?
Alright. Unbelievable. 8 p.m. on a dot and poof.
Poof? Isn't he listening? Just nervously.
My brother's nuts. I can't believe he hacked the security camera.
Why would he do that?
I don't know, but I bet he wasn't really even there before 8.
So you think I imagined it? I know what I saw.
No, I'm just saying, Frank didn't just vanish into thin air. There's gotta be a rational explanation.
Unless he did. Unless he's also experiencing some weirdness.
I don't have one, but I know what I saw with my own eyes.
Maybe the footage skipped into another date or something. Let's rewind a bit more just to be sure.
Well, it say 8th of August 2027 right there in the corner, but let's try.
Oh, it's the year 2027. This is... okay. Didn't realize it took place in the future. By a couple years.
Look, 741, the nightmare right there as I remember it. I stepped out for some air, asked Frank how he's doing.
Mason Burns briefly appears in frame, walking out of the gas station in reverse.
Wait, who's that?
Just a rando customer dropped by to ask something. No idea who he is.
I'm believing her own words. Is she hiding something?
Oh, alright. You look kind of familiar, but I must have mistaken him for someone. Well, anyway, I don't get it. Frank couldn't have just sunk into the ground.
I'm telling you, something strange is going on here. You know, my dad has been disappearing from our house lately.
What, Walter too?
Well, not like this. He just somehow escapes the house while I'm at work.
That's insane. Doesn't it freak you out?
Well, he usually comes back on his own, but he never tells me where he's been. And I'm bloody worried something might happen. He's 86 after all.
Oh, well, of course you're worried. That's crazy.
Yep, he's done it again today. I asked Alex to look for him, but he's too busy with his project to leave the house. So as soon as that roadblock is down, I'm gonna close here and go look for him.
But how does he exit the house on his own?
I don't know. We got a fancy new door, we boarded up the windows, but it doesn't help. Pops has a secret way of just disappearing. Alex has some theories.
Don't get me started on Alex and his theories.
Who is this Alex? Do they have some weird theories? Okay,
Yeah,
I
know.
I'm curious
But
now.
Frank disappearing like this? Even Alex would be dumbfounded.
Come on, it's not some paranormal thing. Frank's messing with us. I'm sure he's swapped the footage or something.
Even if he swapped the footage, how do you explain he's there at 7:59 and gone at 8?
I don't know, but it's the only thing that makes sense. I've known him all my life. He's up to something.
Brothers, right? Always pulling something.
Yeah, no kidding. You never know what you're gonna get with him.
And somehow they always manage to get away with everything.
Tell me about it. They drive you crazy, but you can't help but care about them.
Right. You try to look out for them, but they never listen, yet they expect you to be there when things fall apart.
True. To be fair, Frank was there for me for 7 long years after Mom died, while we were living at the motel. I was a difficult teenager, let me tell you, so you have to give him that. But ever since...
Oh, silent for the moment?
Yeah, it changed him. You know, he's a good mechanic, but lately it's been a pain working with him. There's no such changes with Alex. He's been the same old lunatic he's ever been. A few more wrinkles, a little less hair. That's the only changes I see in him.
Well, consistency does count for something, even if it's consistently... chaotic.
I don't think Alex could be anything else, even if he wanted to.
As you said, brothers.
Well, family is family. Maybe it's on us to figure out how to accept them for who they are.
Yeah, I don't know about that. When someone crosses my lines, I, cut them off.
Maybe that attitude is why a hot girl like you don't have a boyfriend.
It's definitely not that, trust me.
Laughs nervously. Far from being a girl, Max.
Come on, take the compliment. I'm 9 years older. I wouldn't complain about being called a girl. So, what's the reason then?
I just haven't really been looking for a boyfriend.
Oh, she's looking for a girlfriend. I see.
What about you? Anyone special?
Whew, I wish. If only I could have found someone decent and respectable. Pops would be so proud.
Rosal suddenly leaving awkward signs hanging in the air.
Hey, do you ever look back on something?
I've been here for like, how long?
If you were wrong?
14 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever. And these people have not like turned to me. It's the most insane thing ever to not acknowledge someone for that much time.
Well,
I don't know. Is it that long? I don't know how long it's
myself
been,
if I
but
made a
still,
mistake
like,
every day since I
same.
quit.
No, not like that. I mean, something
just like
bigger.
chilling there. Oh, God.
Bigger than uprooting your entire life? I don't know. Feels like I'm already free falling as it is.
I mean, something you'd rather people never know about, even if you had good reasons.
Yeah. Sometimes it feels like the truth does more harm than good, but keeping it quiet for too long, that's tough, or at least for me. Maybe that's why I'm running now. Feels like freedom, leaving it all behind, but sometimes I wonder if I'm just avoiding facing some things head on.
Okay. Well, both felt quiet for a while.
I think the rain is letting up. Hope it'll stop soon. Hey, do you sell those little croissants? You know, the ones filled with stuff?
24-hour Butterbloom Choco?
No, the ones with the vodka-flavored cream or something.
Ah, these.
There's a package of mini croissants on the shelf.
Yes! How much are they?
$9.89.
Here. Anyway, I'm glad we ran into each other, even if it was just in passing.
Yeah, everyone's leaving one by one. I get it, though.
Yeah, well, people change, things change. New faces come eventually.
Perhaps, but it's not the same. Us K's, though, we were the first to arrive, so nothing could convince us to leave. I just hope we don't die out soon.
You won't. Don't worry.
I still don't know what to make of Frank vanishing just like that.
To the monitor.
Oh, it's weird. Gotta admit, something feels off.
Wait, I just have to see it once more.
Jesus. Starts fiddling with the footage, playing it forward and backward every time. As soon as the time reaches 8, the careless driver and his pickup completely disappear.
It's no use. I won't find anything new.
You're probably right. Oh, the rain seems to be stopping. I won't keep you any longer. Have a safe trip.
Thanks.
They share a long, silent look, the kind of impossible between two people who couldn't be more different, yet have known each other for forever. And then... whoa. Ladder stunning clutch strikes was triggered by it. They both unfreeze, ending this heavy moment. Though she meets your gaze, the woman chews on something viciously for a few minutes before she acknowledges your existence.
Welcome to Max Gas. You need some help getting gas in that city car of yours, you don't want something else. We got no booze, mind you.
How do you know I'm driving? See the finger tapping against the thick glass.
Station secured with cameras.
Mm.
You have a problem with that?
So that wasn't a good start.
Maxine K.
Except your handshake and your grip is stronger than a hydraulic press.
And before you ask, yeah, I named the station after myself, Max Gas.
I get the joke. My question is to get Max Gas.
To be honest with you, I didn't give that much thought to it. The name just made sense to me. I wanted to have something of my own, and I wanted it to be known.
Well, name it after your last name.
This little piece of former Apex Source shit shack, it could never bear the K name. I reckon this might look strange to you, but my family used to own this whole place from the mountains and the source of the River Rue to the canyon that goes to Gray City. But the only thing that's left out of all is the ranch house up north. And from the whole large family, the only ones that's still alive are Pops, Alex, and me.
Just a bit of a family.
To be honest, I don't know if that's a blessing or a curse right now. You didn't come here to listen to me rambling about the sad history and state of the K family. What can I do you for? If you must.
You know Jason Burns? She flinches.
Pardon me, who now?
You know, the dumper. But she gives you good curdled milk. So you dumped something grotesque right there in front of her.
Listen here, I don't know this fella, don't know him. End of story.
Okay.
Now, are you buying something, or you just here to ruffle my feathers?
Give me one of those things.
Not any dime.
Pretty emotional response for simply not knowing who you're talking about. Something's going on here and she's hiding it. Talk about Anita?
Oh, you came to get her car? I expected that pal Travis, but if that's the case, you came for nothing.
Why would Travis come here instead of Anita?
She usually sends him. Like she doesn't want to have anything to do with us, like she divorced the whole valley instead of Ben. What about the car?
Her car's here? You do look like you're strange.
Yeah. Frank towed it this morning. It's sitting in the garage, and I reckon it's gonna stay there for a long time.
Why did I come here for
Because
nothing?
Frank, pal. If I was bleeding on the floor right here, right now, I wouldn't count on him to help me. That car is not fixed, and who knows when it will be. Will it be fixed? So, yeah, Travis can come, you can come, Anita herself can come herself. Doesn't matter, waste of time.
That bad, huh?
Not as bad as what happened between those two during the ride. Don't know about the details, but when they arrived, Anita left his truck red in the face. Didn't even say bye. Frank
What?
was pissed all right, smoking 2 cigarettes at once, cursing like a sailor. Left immediately after.
Huh.
Whatever they were talking about, it wasn't nice at all. They haven't fancied each other for some time now, you see.
No one can get along with Anita.
Her head is high and all, and she and her outsider deserve each other. Tell you what, I would have loved to be in that car like a fly on the wall during their ride here. It must have been a festival.
Festival of Carnage.
We say around here, no bath without a bloodbath.
What happened to the car?
Anita drove to Bothwood, probably to do some errand for a fancy place up there. But her car broke down and she had to call Frank. He is the only mechanic around here. And lo and behold, her car is here to stay for a while. Or for...
Alright.
You're welcome.
Okay. So then this is her car. Can't do anything about it. I guess that makes sense. We don't have keys or anything, and there's a camera. Well, report Walter's disappearance to the police. Man sounds bored out of his mind. Report a missing person.
Right?
Fordham sees the deputies everywhere. You wonder if he's even present mentally or just going through a remember checklist. Yes.
So, I write here, adult.
Okay.
Has it been more than 24 hours?
If we continue at this pace, weeks will pass.
Sir, please. Procedures are there for a reason. Just answer the question.
Yes.
Roger that, sir. So, right here.
Continues mumbling to himself.
All right. What's the missing person's name? Cousin Walt's missing? Again?
Yes?
Cousin Walt's prone to going MIA. He gone done it like half dozen times. But every time he just shows up. So, we used to get calls from Maxine, but I reckon she gave up after a while.
This is to remember
Wait
something.
a moment. Who am I talking to? Who's doing the reporting?
Rather very anonymous.
Well, shit. We're not taking synonymous calls. Fucking hell. Now I gotta turn on call tracking. One Eugene Harrow, resident of...
Nothing will come reporting this in person. This man won't the finger even for Cousin Walt. Okay. Let's call Ben again. It's after 8:30, so maybe.
Hello.
It was hazy like someone half between waking and sleeping. Hello, Mr. Fleming, I presume? Brief voice. He speaks again. His voice is even fainter.
I'm not buying anything.
No, I just need to ask you something.
Yes?
Nothing is wrong with this man, but what eludes you? Sounds like he made 42 articles in 0 hours of sleep in 3 days. Cousin Calvin sounds exactly like that. Could he be dead drunk? Maybe woken up from very deep sleep? No, because he did answer. Could he be dead drunk? Something's off. He sounds totally hammered, yes, but he's too coherent for a man soaked in liquor. We are giving him useful info out of him always like this. Still, you have to try. You get Nita's stuff, the things Alicia left at the motel. There's a pause, broken only by the sound of heavy, deliberate breathing on the other end of the line.
Listen, I don't know who you are and I don't care. She knows where her stuff is. Ask her.
He's not in the mood to cooperate. Maybe supposed to call him later after you dug up some new facts to push the conversation in your favor. I feel like I can get to him. Maybe. You'll need more than gut feelings and persistence to crack him, okay?
And I'm telling you, leave me alone.
Super important, though.
Listen, I'm out.
And goes Eddie hung up. No room for negotiation. Oh shit, man. What if I just ask him, does he knows? Better wait for a new loop before calling him again. Alright, 5 minutes left until... Is there anything else we can do in here? Nope, can't. Oh, what's that? What if there's a plain old school poster showing a tiny cat clinging to a narrow branch, paws barely hanging on? Oh, precious, pull the precarious free line of the words hanging there convey a straightforward message of encouragement in heavy block letters. I haven't seen a motivational poster like this in ages. They come and go. One decade they're nostalgic kish. The next they're everywhere again. Rinse, repeat. It's kind of cute to hide your emotions from the kitty. Okay. Don't worry, the little cat keeps her secret close, eyes wide with silent understanding. Sorry I doubted you. Cat looks like the type that'll forgive most anyone, at least most of the time. Hang in there. It's inspiration gained, yay. For a moment you swear the cat winks back at you, only for reality to remind you it's just your imagination. Okay, good. It's nice. I'm trapped on a time loop. The only thing worse than the sudden stare she gave you was the excessive eye roll that followed.
Look, I ain't got no time for crazy. You either gonna buy something or move on.
Okay.
I have enough of this shit at home.
The same 47 minutes over and over again.
Alright, listen now.
She leans on the counter and points her finger up the road outside.
Follow this road north and you'll reach a motel. Ask there for Doc Fink and you'll be all settled. Now either buy something or move on.
She thinks you're crazy. I get it. Alright, well, that didn't do anything. Okay. So I can't get into the car at all. So what? How are we getting her stuff? I don't know. How would we get into a car? Because there's probably not enough time to go all the way to the bar, to the, what is it called? I forgot what it's called already. The kaleidoscope belt, whatever the fuck it's called. And get her keys. I don't know. We can go further down south? I mean, there's only 3 minutes left, but see what happens. Boom. Nope, no time. Just immediately. Okay. The checkout. Do I have? Oh, I only have 4. Damn it, I need one more. That's my bad. I used the inspiration point on that. Finding needed stuff. Damn it. I would have had enough otherwise.
Mr. Harrow?
New questions? Let's talk about Coral Destiny. Eyebrows lurch upward in an already too familiar gesture. The doctor must be confused by your sudden interest in the corporation, or is unwittingly expressing his discomfort. Of course we can, might be surprised. Interest is perfectly natural, understandable, seeing as the Starbase 1 is right here in Rue Valley. Word of full disclosure, I have to tell you I worked there for a number of years, can't talk much about work or time there. Huh? You know, I'm very good at keeping secrets. Afraid that won't do you any good in our sessions, Mr. Harrow, I must add. Okay. Gives me a long look, bushy eyebrows almost dancing above his head, yet warm eyes. Hard yet warm eyes. Without being tight-lipped, I'm afraid Corstany's legal team would enforce the mentioned NDAs to the letter. I'd like to avoid bringing ruin on myself. How far is it? About an hour or so away if you're a particularly fast driver. An hour and a half if you take the company's shuttle. What are they working on? Weird things, new record pollutions, water shielding, decontamination, regenerative agriculture, soil enrichment. Okay. Publicly available information, couldn't tell you anything. Okay.
Anything else?
Alright, that's all. Gotta leave.
Spit it out already!
Alright, chill, lady. Let's help her out, at least.
Sure. Wow, not.
About Coral Destiny. Learned a thing or two. No malice in her laughter. She worked. Oh, she works there. Worked. Oh, okay. I've suddenly scratched her jacket with a company patch sewn into the fabric. What'd you do there? Engineer specializes in automation and robotics. Oh. Makes a lip zip tight gesture. All I can say, to state the sign of okay. What does the company do? Living under a rock. Just homes and preaching about it to anybody who will listen, blah blah blah. Ultimate goal is to establish a colony on Mars, trade resources. What's up with the company name? Makes sense when you think about it. Mars is our destiny. If we want to survive and thrive as a species, it's our first stepping stone to colonizing the whole solar system. And then Puts her lips so fast you can almost hear her clap. Sorry, kind of God, I hate that word. And evangelizing here. God damn it. I can say Evangelion, but I can't say evangelizing. Fuck. Every one of us should be the company's ambassador. Kind of hard to get out of that mindset. Miss Holmes named the company, as I said, martyrs their destiny. Then is right is where the quarrel is. Why don't you work there? Don't want to talk about that. Still sorting things out. Sucks to be fired. I should know. Thanks for the sympathy. People around here don't give a damn about Coral Destiny. I mean, those who don't actively hate it. Guess we're living in close proximity to the future. You kind of do. Okay. Let's talk to someone who cares. Alright. Leave. Okay. What happens if we call Ben now? Is he still... You mentioned to call him after? Okay. So every time, no matter what, he's gonna... You have to wait till after 8:30. Okay.
Physical and
Like a word if not a problem, whisper apologetically.
oh, hello, Mr. Harrow.
I'd like to get into my room.
All right then, let's. So number 6, the last one on the 2nd floor. Everything is ready for you.
Oh my, isn't that an old-fashioned key? I am so confused.
I knew it. Well, we've decided to modernize for a number of reasons. Actually, one reason, to be perfectly honest. The guests just...
Okay, so it makes sense.
How did you know? Oh, so yes, it cost us. How great is that? It makes my life so
Wonderful, so wonderful,
here's
thanks.
your key card, and I'll need your signature here.
Sign the document.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Alright. I don't know if I actually need that though. Should I don't know. Should I go up or should I you have any more dialogue? No, no more dialogue with her. Okay, that's fair. We have said quite a bit already. Actually, you know what? Go south directly now. Before she gets to there to look at the cameras. Okay. But yep, she's not there yet. But this is still after Frank has left. Still can't do anything. Let's see. Wondering that checking the screen, she answers.
Alex, that all right? Fuck.
Frown on her face. Okay.
You sure you looked everywhere?
So he leaves around 8:13ish, or she learns about it around then. He's talking and concerned his knees and everything he digs in.
No key card. You walked through the door like a...
Listens, nodding, jaw set.
Stumble back. Real.
His voice in line stops, draws a quick breath like a diver at the edge, and softens a notch.
I know I've been asking a lot of you, but could you please go out and look for him? Just round the house, you know. He couldn't have gotten far on foot.
Face turns red while listening to the answer.
For fuck's sakes, Alex. He's your father, too. Do something.
2 seconds, she lowers the phone, slow and careful. He must have hung up on her. Color fades from her face, but the anger lingers in the air.
Welcome to Max Gas. You need some help getting gas in that city car yard, or you want something else? We got no booze, mind you. You're right. What about it?
Learn more of the history of your great family. For a moment, she's puzzled by your request, but decides not to question it.
Well, my great-grandpops came to this land some 130-odd years ago with nothing but a herd of cattle and a desire to make a name for himself. Maynard K. was his name. Slowly, with hard work and a lot of sweat and blood, he purchased the whole valley from the state. Made it his own. Our family filled its coffers and prospered and built a magnificent ranch manor house.
Sense a button there.
'Cause every good story has one, I guess. Anywho. But the butt of this tale is the industrialization of food production. It became much more profitable to cram as much cows as you can into concrete and metal boxes, make them live in their own shit, and pump them full of antibiotics. I even heard the poor things are forced to eat their own dead.
Jesus. Just, the world must seem like a living hell.
Yep. If I was a cow stuck in that shithole, I would have rammed my head into a wall as many times as necessary for my brain to leak out of my ears.
Sounds like a detailed plan, as if she's thought about this before.
Well, anywho, my grandpops Philip tried to persuade great-grandpops Maynard to modernize, to follow the new direction money could have taken him. They had an offer to make a co-op with General Meats. Maynard refused over and over again, and that caused some bad blood between the two.
No. You get left behind if you don't modernize.
From this vantage point, you're right. Of course you are. But back then, nothing looked written in stone as we know it was. But this wasn't why great-grandpops refused. Nope. Maynard refused because herding was the only thing he knew how to do. And he was damn good at it. For him, 'twas a way to live, not just work. So, Kay's kept on doing as Kay's ever did, herding through the whole valley. But the industrials were making more cheap meat over flooding the market, and eventually that choked the family business dead. And as his business was dying, Maynard died. I'm just grateful he bit the dust before all he built with his own 2 hands fell to nothing. I guess, who knows? Don't get me wrong, he was 80-something, but still vital, still kicking, still riding through the valley till his last day. Philip always claimed the old man died out of spite, but I think he died from a broken heart. Still, he tried to rally the family, to industrialize, but it was too little too late. We were cornered out of the Gray City market by then. So, with no source of income, the family was forced to declare bankruptcy and sell the land back to the state at dirt cheap prices. And that was the end of us. Within 1 generation, rise and fall of the House of K.
This is not the end.
It's the end for now. There are other stories about my family, but I...
Ignore it. Interrupted the conversation. That's pretty cool.
So? You buying something?
No, I'm just looking around. Alright, well. Hey, and she's here, but we can't talk to her right now? Okay. Well, it still drives south. Why can't we drive south? Let's drive south and see what's up down there. Oh, what the hell is this? Cemetery? On the different paths, okay. Ooh, that's a big, fancy cemetery. Okay, we can't. Okay, interesting. Okay. I guess we can't look around here? Alright. Oh. Why is that one able to... Okay, why can we look at this one? What's in here? Looking respectfully? Okay. Hi, Fox. Engraving Walter Philip K. Okay, no date of death. The bronze sarcophagus has turned green with age and waiting to swallow Walter's body. Oh, this is his to-be coffin. Thunder lead, perfectly carved cowboy hat, a lot of stirrups, repeating rifle. Almost 90, still running away from home. Yeah. Weird. Can I look into it? I guess not. Okay. Huh. Alright, it's over this way. Anything good? Oh, at least the camera follows us this time. For a little bit anyways. Not up that way. The hell is this guy? Okay, well. Guess he doesn't matter because we can't look at him. And nothing over there either. Okay, what about over here? Nothing over there. Nope, okay, cool. A lot of nothing in this cemetery. Maybe that's the only thing we could look at. Is for now. Oh, owl sound, I guess. Hoot, hoot, hoot. No, we're not gonna walk on the road, silly. We can't do that. Okay, I guess we drive someplace else. To the motel. Roadblock. Kuiper Belt. Let's just go back to the motel. We're just killing time till 8:30 again, so we can call up Ben. See if he can give us any dirt. Good shit. Good jams. Okay. Let's see here. Oh.
Yeah, hello?
It was much slower than last time. Sounds like you woken him from deep hibernation. A couple of questions about Anita.
Well, I got more than a couple of answers, none of them good. Let's keep this short, please.
Wasn't Robin to do her bidding?
Yeah, Nita's doing Nita things. Robin got my hard-headedness, so she's fine.
Feels as though Is Your Every Question hooks him from somewhere deep underwater and brings him back to the surface. She always so controlling.
That's my Nita. Yeah, the more problems there are, the tighter she grips. It's nice talking to you, but I would really like to get to sleep, you know?
He is super pissed off.
Yeah, she's angry
I
at
saw
me,
that message.
like always. She wanted out, but she still wants to push me like she's in. Fuck's sake. And I don't want to dance to her song anymore. It's nice talking to you, but I would really like to get to...
Maybe get divorced.
I think about that often. And the guessing answer is, I think I told her no one time too many. She never liked no's, you know.
Never liked no's. They wouldn't mind being bottomed. Okay, buddy. From deep within, a weak grasping sigh escapes and barely rising before it falls apart.
It's nice talking to you, but I would really like to get...
Okay, thanks for your time.
Nice talk.
Okay, that's interesting. Available Wi-Fi connections. One labeled the Rue Valley guest, another labeled RV staff. One welcomes you, and the other pretends you don't exist. Not for you, it makes no effort to be. Tap on the guest network. It's a hollow connection, all signal, no substance. Okay, try to guess the staff network's password. I don't think a random sequence of numbers is going to work. Someone around here has to know. Okay.
How can I help you, Mr. Harrow?
This part's deserted or something? There's no traffic and hardly any people.
Ha! The place has literally never been more alive. You should have seen it like 10 years ago. A total ghost town. I mean, I could walk all the way down the main street of Bothwood in the middle of the day and see maybe 2 people, tops.
No people, no prying eyes.
I guess so, if you're a loner. But even if you're happy just being on your own, the loneliness kind of gnaws at you. Slowly. Slowly.
So this show it feels when it finally gets you.
When there's like 8 kids in your class, you don't get to choose who you hang out with. And it makes cheating on exams impossible, let me tell you.
She laughs.
Yeah, wasn't easy growing up in the valley. All that changed when Coral Destiny came here. It was like our ghost town was being raised from the dead by the magic of space money. Anyhow, Bothwood is still a small town, with a small town mentality. Most young people still leave as soon as they can.
Makes sense.
Yeah. But listen to me ramble on and on and on. Can I actually help you with something?
What about your staff network? Won't do much good. That one's also down. Gonna have it. Making exceptions. It's a rather special case. RV staff 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's got been forgetting things. We just went with a simple route. We have 8 rooms, so it's kind of clever if you think about it. I guess that makes sense. That's silly, but okay. Alright, we have a Wi-Fi password. I don't know what we need it for, but it's there. Still can't. Okay. Why can't I check the thing that says documentation? I wanna check it. Let's look at our mind map. Reality show. Compositions feel like reality show. Yeah, I don't know about that one, but okay. I guess that's something we can try. C and K, A. Something about that. And where's Walter? He's missing. This is search under this car. Oh, that's a separate. Okay, that's a separate intuition. Sports car. I mean, I could do that. There's more stuff about these people in there. Okay. Gotcha. Into the staff network password. Success. Connects without protest. Again, nothing. You're technically the net rings hollow. Another signal wrapped in false promise. Okay. Alright. Phone away. You guys probably already left for the place by now. Can't reach there at this point, huh? Let's see how long it takes if there's ever. Nope, not enough time because we still have to walk through the fucking thing. Okay. That's fair enough, I figured. Okay. Nah, I still can't do it because I don't have enough. I need to find more, inspiration.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow? Mr. Harrow, please.
No, I've got to go.
Come on, you thief! Sure.
Let's fix the machine again. Reality show. The hell? Oh, do I have to? I have to actually choose that. Be able to ask about it. I guess we can go straight to the Kuiper Belt. Let's see what's up there. This early on. Car is still there, huh? Oh, he's outside now.
Yes,
Oh.
Richard. I don't.
When a token appears in her hand, spinning finger. Since Richard's dagger
Give me
shining in
just
her
a
eyes.
moment.
And the daggers
Do
point
you
towards you.
always eavesdrop on the conversations of strangers so flagrantly? Or am I a special case? If you've come for the bar, the entrance is right there. Just remember to wipe the sand from your shoes. Wipe at least 3 times. Or, if you didn't come for a drink, move exactly 5 yards away from me.
I'm just passing.
By all means, continue.
Little firing squad behind the lady's eyes. You have no choice but to move away. He's talking in a hushed voice, so occasionally glancing towards you. No idea eavesdrops on her. Okay. Interesting. Let's talk to our guy.
Hey, welcome to Kuiper Belt.
Still annoyingly full of
I'm
life?
Travis, and you look like you could really use a drink.
You're not from around here, are you?
My accent gave me away, right? When I first came here, I had the hardest time adjusting to the way people talk. It's just so thick. Man, oh man. Let me tell you, it doesn't get easier with time. I've been here a while. And what brings you here? Sorry if I'm prying, but you're obviously a stranger.
Here for therapy.
Oh man. Good luck with that.
Here's one's face. He wants to know more, but he's stopping himself.
Next drink's on me. I think you need it. Okay then, I'll leave you to it. I got stuff to do. Just call me if you need to top up.
Yeah.
Sure thing. What do you want? Our bar is top-notch. Not even Bothwood has some of the stuff we have.
Bottom right, pours you a drink. All right.
Here. First one's on the house.
Rinse your drink and down it. That's gain tipsy. What does that do? +1 impulsive, +2 extroverted, +1 indifferent. Oh my god. Okay. What allowed? Period. Pretty good. Chair invites you. Until something interesting happens. Marshall, you managed to let the pine pass, okay. Leading into conversation with the big guy and starts to leave. Okay. Mr. Burton's completely drunk appears in the entrance as he takes a seat. On the table, realizes it's 8:30 p.m. 4 minutes until the side says nothing noteworthy will happen. Yeah, use this 4 minutes. Could happen. Why can't we talk to him though? Watching see him delicate, fragile. Okay. Can't do anything there. She just... Okay, we can't do anything there either. Alright, well shit. Music? Something I haven't seen in a long time. An old jukebox, the kind that hums softly like a sleeping animal. Top it all off, it plays CDs. Best part? It's still on. Look at the CDs. Just mail out, you'll listen to the orders. Okay. Open Ashes, Working Highlights, Quantum Lullabies. Midnight Shift. Sounds nice. Never heard it. Most likely some ambient filler. Can you put on when there's no crowd to keep the sounds from echoing off the walls? Could be a hidden gem. Quantum Lullabies? I read this one. Experimental sonic chaos packaged as a genius raved by critics. Kind of embarrassing to admit, you wrote an article about them without listening to a single track. Not my brightest professional moment. You should admit it, regret is the entry fee to the Hall of Grown-Ups. You're getting there. This one, featuring the infamous hit Gutter Saints, the anthem of 2023. Played everywhere until your ears bled guitar riffs. I hated that song, not at first, but it became background noise for the year you tried to forget it. Struggling a lot of shit. No way you know this one, this is your childhood. This is family road trips, old highway lights sliding past the window like ghosts. Used to play all the time in the car on repeat. Nostalgia wraps itself in music, not just an album, it's a postcard from a life you didn't know you missed until now. Here comes the hard part, deciding which to play. Let's try this one we haven't heard.
Music? Nice. Just don't let Anita catch you messing with the jukebox.
You won't. You feel it, the current electricity humming beneath your skin like you've been hardwired to the power grid of the world. The rhythm carries you, pulls you from within like you're part of the band, your concert, your crowd, your moment. Maybe you'll never set foot in a concert hall again. Maybe this metal box is all you've got left. But right now it's all yours. Next best thing? No. It's the thing. Everything else is just imitation. You know what? It's worth it. This song, for this moment, is worth it, even if Nita walks in right now. Hey, inspiration point. Perfect. That's what we need. Okay. Can I offer up anything? Okay, he does not do anything. Alright, I guess there is nothing to do, actually. Cool. Oh, we can't even sit and wait for the end anymore. I want to look into that memory now that we have enough points. Read the first couple of sentences. Fumes of dirt side smelled worse than ever. Lillian lost track of how many weeks she was being forced to spend here. Among the downtrodden and the discarded, if one wanted to disappear from the face of the earth, the long arm of the law, there was no better place. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Take the book. Kill time with the book. With the obligatory special thanks, the author and publisher notes you reach the page where the story begins. One wanted to disappear from the face of the earth, long blah 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 blah. Even in her exile, Lillian was determined to discover who the real killer is and who framed her. To do that, she would have to cash in all the favors people and the force to load her. Let's start. Murder framing, self-exile, rogue investigation, and better snuggle down and dig in. Settle in and continue reading for the next 30 minutes. Word by word, you reach the end of a chapter, eagerly waiting the next one. But enough for now. Time to loop. Boom. Just close your eyes. It was too bright, I couldn't see the damn thing. I was like, what's happening? Alright, there we go. Recall. Oh, this demo tell that. Oh, we can't. Okay, we just recall and that's it. What if it does anything? If it helps.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Do you have questions? Oh yeah. Trying to make sense of a dream I had. That phrase left eyebrow seemingly intrigued by your question. I might forget some of the details and wait until tomorrow. I can start today focusing on the most vivid aspects, okay? And that's it, I woke up very thirsty. Looking at you intensely. Thank you for sharing them with me. Suitcase of struggle checkout forms. They also be significant. Would you like to share your thoughts on them? Checkout form was impossible to fill out. The more I tried, the more ink. What do you think the form represents in the process of leaving? Proof I was here, that I'm done. What does it mean to be spread and ruined in writing? Like something was sabotaging me. Snatch another form and start it over. Even the new form you can seep through. What does it tell you? I always mess it up no matter what. Continue writing on a form that was already ruined. Why not just leave it? Then it wouldn't be over. It'd be like I was never really here. But compelled to complete a process that was by that point utterly meaningless. Wrote in black on black, a perfectly metaphor for an empty gesture. What I hear is a man who needs to be able to tell himself, I did everything I was supposed to do, even when your actions had no effect. The performance of the task itself was crucial. Allows you to confirm a fatalistic conclusion that you always mess it up, and the outcome was inevitable from the start. Touching the other elements, the suitcase felt alive. Something was trying to get out. When you opened your belongings to become snakes, what does that suggest? They weren't my things anymore, they were free. First instinct then let it shut, decaying it. Why not just leave it there? It looked dangerous. Why'd you shove it on the bed then? I don't know, I panicked. No shame in your reaction, you responded instinctively to a perceived threat in a way that felt most natural to you. Containment is a familiar strategy. When we constantly choose to bury our problems rather than face them, we merely postponing a confrontation. Okay, still thirsty. Men even took my money. How did it feel to be promised relief basic need and then constantly denied. Frustrating. Stupid, cruel joke. Yet her response was to insert another coin and then another. What were you hoping would change? But this time it would just work. Had to eventually. You continue the same action with the same tool, expecting a different result. Why not stop? Why not walk away and find water elsewhere? And admit I wasted all that money? You'd rather exhaust yourself in a battle you know you're losing than to disengage and admit the strategy is flawed. You become so focused on getting what you deserve that your real goal, to quench your thirst, was completely forgotten. The dangerous kind of denial, Mr. Harrow, because it masquerades as perseverance, convincing yourself that sheer stubbornness is a virtue, but it's actually just hiding from the fact that your chosen solution is broken. Let your gaze pierce through your soul. Let us consider the dream in a whole. Each scenario you encountered an obstacle, and each chose a similar path. Faced with the terrifying truth, you chose to contain it. Faced with the futile process, you chose to complete the empty ritual. And faced with the broken solution, you chose to repeat it. The common thread here is not the nature of the obstacles, but your reflexive response to them. Your subconscious is illustrating the various strategies used to avoid confronting what is truly troubling you. Not avoiding it, and doing what needs to be done. That's the heart of the issue. These need-to-be-done actions have consistently failed to resolve anything, treating the symptoms while ignoring the illness. I cannot tell you what specific burdens you carry, but I can see the weight of them in your steadfast refusal to admit they exist. Refusal is the one problem that makes others impossible to address. Until you can face that, you'll remain stuck endlessly performing what you believe needs to be done without ever addressing what actually needs to be done. He pauses for a moment. Have you considered the incident, the one that led you here, wasn't some isolated random event, but the result of built-up tensions? Need a solution for the loop. The loop you need to break it is this very cycle of denial. Your refusal to even entertain the possibility that your mind is trying to show you something in the very wall you keep crashing into. You either find it in you to admit this, or things are not going to get better. Not here, certainly not out there. He glances at the clock.
All right then. That's it for today. You should go and check in at the office.
Okay. That was a lot. Well then.
I'll break you open if I have to.
Oh my god, alright, ladies chill.
Sure.
Reality show. I don't have any more inspiration points, so I can't really do that. Okay. Well, we know that Jason's up here in that... Oh, there's the bike. That's what that was. Okay. Knock. Jason opens the door. You know Max? He frowns, his expression twisting into something caught between confusion and surprise. Who? Hard to tell if it's the topic itself or the timing that's caught him off guard. Should I say the whole thing? Maxine of House K, first of her name, great-granddaughter of Maynard Orville K, heir to the K cattle empire and proprietress of Max Gas.
All right, that Maxine. I met her a few times during my earlier stays in Rue Valley. Max Gas is the only choice in these parts when it comes to fueling up. Hard to miss it. So, why are you asking about her exactly?
Gathering facts for investigation.
Investigation? You a cop?
The emotion is always clearly suspicion. A journalist, actually.
Can I see your ID?
Alright, you got
Listen,
me.
either you come clean with what this is really about, or I'm out. I don't need to be part of some weird detective drama. Not tonight, anyway.
Alright, it's for research.
So not an investigation, just research? What kind of research are we talking about?
The network of who knows whom in small communities.
You know, you don't have to dress this up as some kind of investigation. Research is okay, I guess. You can just say that.
Why is... I don't know, I feel like it's the same thing, but whatever.
I know Maxine, but not well. Just on the surface, you know? I stop by when I'm driving in and out, fill up the tank, check my oil and whatnot. We usually chit-chat while I do my shopping, weather, local events, or whatever. That's about it. Granted, I don't drive anymore, so I wouldn't call myself a regular these days.
Yet he did visit the gas station today.
She also sells these mini croissants. They're damn good. Exactly those. A guilty pleasure, if you ask me.
It deflects smoothly, the topic sliding from Maxine to croissants. Like sleight of hand. Your wonder is deliberate, or are those little pastries that good? Blanks are inevitable.
Does that answer your question?
Open for more?
Sorry, it's all I got.
Alright. Search Maxine's room? What's her room? What? Her house? What? But we don't even know where the fuck she lives, right? Or is it further beyond Belt, maybe? If we go there. Alright, we can't drive any further north from here, huh? That's right, we have to walk. Okay, it brings us up here, but there was another pathway up there. Click, 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 click. Damn it. Nothing though, huh? There's also another path downwards from the bar. So maybe something there? Leads to the desert. Some farm or ranch. Oh! Oops. Okay, no, I pressed it good. I thought I hit stay by accident. No. Okay, good. Huh. It takes a while to get there, huh? Shit. Uh-oh. Did we even get there? Huh. I guess we can get there a few minutes earlier, but not by much. Damn. 2 minutes. Even here on the front porch, you can hear music blasting from somewhere inside the house. Someone's having the time of their life. The door looks brand new, unlike the rest of the accumulation of crumbling stone and rotting wood that could have been called the house once. Still, there's no doorknob. Next to the door, you notice an ancient bell held together by layers and layers of yellow duct tape. Like bell. Okay. Surprisingly, it works. A large cowbell hanging above the door rings in unison with the electric one deep inside the house. But nothing happens. Try knocking. They've heard the doorbell. Let me see if the knock will reach them. Try to open the door. Wouldn't that be lucky? Okay. Break into the ranch house. Oh my god. Alright. That sounds like an idea. Breaking and entering. That's fun. Oh, there is something around here. What's this? Shed, okay. Oh, it's not exactly useful to breaking in, fortunately. That around. Ooh, swing. Old swing hangs motionless, suspended in time. The chains creak ever so faintly in the breeze, but the seat having been torn from one of the chains refuses to stay. Reminds you of many different times. Childhood filled with innocent joy. Everything used to be simpler, right? Simpler, brighter time when all you had to decide was how to have fun and how to best waste the endless hours. Never had to make the kind of choices that would eventually land you into therapy and in this godforsaken backward of daydreaming about better days. They'll never come back, neither will the feeling. Past, it's gone, and every echo of it only reminds you of how far away it really is. Feeling? Maybe we'll come back if you keep going onward. Forward into whatever comes next. Just have to try. Inspiration. Okay. How the hell are we gonna break in if it doesn't give us an option to break in? Gotta come back with something? Ring the bell again. Son of a bitch. Alright. We didn't really discover too much in this loop, unfortunately. It's over this way. Anything? Nothing at all that way. Alright. Damn. Okay. Push angle before diving back into the okay. I can still attempt to figure it out, but I need something new to go there. Alright, well. Walk back. But that won't really do anything because we'll a minute till it all loops back. Ooh. Okay. 8 p.m.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Well, there's no wrong need to control everything. What could be behind it?
I'm sorry. Whom exactly are we talking about here?
An acquaintance.
And this acquaintance is important. Fair enough. There could be many reasons why someone develops an intense need to control others and their surroundings. More often than not, it stems from an experience of helplessness or deep uncertainty, usually rooted in childhood. Those experiences might have been triggered by traumatic events or events perceived as traumatic, without anyone there to provide comfort or safety. Indeed, they often feed off each other. Uncertainty can lead to helplessness, and helplessness breeds more uncertainty. Those experiences can lead a person to develop an intense need to control their environment, trying to ensure that they never have to feel helpless or uncertain again. As a child, they cling to routines, to what's familiar and predictable. Later in life, that need can grow into micromanaging, or worse, outright intrusion into the lives of those around them. With time, and often through therapy, such a person can learn to strike a balance between their need for control and the unpredictable nature of the world around them. I hope that satisfied your curiosity. Now be so kind as to satisfy mine. Why did you ask me that?
Into someone like that recently, we just want to understand her
I
better.
understand that. If needed, we'll revisit this topic next time then.
Of course.
Of course. All right then. You should go and check in at the office.
Okay. Alright. Break into the ranch house. Oh, we have to hold to commit to actually get in there. I see. Oh, we have to do that too. Oh god. Okay, we need a bunch of inspiration then. We need to get so much more inspiration. What the hell? Eavesdrop on her. Okay. Okay, alrighty then. How do I save? Does it save if I leave a room? I don't know. I can't tell. Oh, right there. Break new. Just save. Cool. Alright. The whole time I go without saving, was nothing saved? Was there no autosaves or anything? Oh my god. That would have been terrible if it just fucking broke. I would have been distraught. Anyways. I think I want to play more of this next week. That's it for now, though. I did finally put up the schedule. I still haven't put up all the waiting rooms yet, but, I do have tomorrow's waiting room up. Urban Myth, Dissolution Center, we're playing tomorrow. We're finishing that up. That's going to be the last episode. Episode 6. We're going to finish up the game. I'm assuming that's the last episode. Maybe there's an epilogue or something. I don't know. Probably be quick, though, regardless. Yeah. So we'll do that tomorrow. I'm going to assume it's going to be about the same, like 2.5 hours-ish. We'll see. But, I gotta stretch with the heel. Okay. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow if you're here for that stream. Otherwise, I'll see you whenever the hell after, or a time after that, or time after that, or time after that, or who the fuck knows when. Anyways, bye bye. Bye 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 bye.